hello, and welcome to the Portent Kast. My name is Lila. I am your dungeon keeper and host. Portent Kast is a queer, female, non-binary actual play show looping TTRPGs of all sorts, and you're tuning into episode 26 of Below the Grove. Without further ado, let's introduce our players.
Hello, I am Ezra, and I play Valencia.
Hello, I'm Raven, and I play Arabic.
Hi, I'm Star, and I play Sacorra again! Finally!
Hi, I am Lorelai, and I'm finally back from the dead. Wait. Hey! I'm Kristen, and I play Lorelai, back from the dead.
CD, and I play Otto.
And hi, welcome back to this nonsense. It's been a while, but we're back in it, gang, for promoting. But in a much more real sense, we have a serious topic to discuss today. Last session, we lost someone important to me. Elijah Battenmont. And as we move forward without him, let us consider what we could do to bring him back as a character. Please start your petition today. But no, seriously, last session we lost. Oh no, I never met him. I just pretended to be him. And apparently I did amazing at it, except I wasn't assholey enough, is what I'm getting from it. But reminder to follow the Portent Kast at YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok to keep up with us. We got a lot of stuff coming up. And today, I have actually grabbed something that I didn't talk to Lila about beforehand, but I'm assuming it's fine to just put in the game. It's this level up that we can put on Kieran's body to bring her back to life. Please, we just pop it in, she eats it, and suddenly she's jumping around and hitting blocks on the head. I mean, honestly, I think it should work. Why else would I have this thing? Honestly. But as we move forward, grab your emotional support squishmallows and all other stuff that you have available, and strap in.
Let's dig into this week's episode of Below the Grove. The fortunes favored have made their way through the underbelly of the Battenmont Castle, killed Alistair Battenmont, and received the Aegis of Dawn, the next piece in the right to weaken Mavis. They continued through the castle until they learned of a ritual taking place under the full moon to sacrifice their friends and to make a champion of undeath with Elijah Battenmont. They were able to successfully stop the ritual with a bit of help from Valencia's wild magic surge, but not without cost. Both Avalon and Kieran had been killed during the fight. We pick up as the group has fled the castle and has gone northward to try to get to the nearest city-state so that they can safely get back to Ozan with the bodies and their friends, as well as the princess they had found in the ritual. So fortune's favored, as you set up camp, what would you like to do?
I think it's at this point that Lorelai starts to notice the intricacies of her hands.
Yeah, so
And yeah,
you
she
kind of
realizes that it's different.
yeah, you've been kind of you woke up and everything was different and you guys have just been running and you finally have a moment to breathe. And as you are tending to the fire in front of you as you're building it up, you notice that your hands, they are no longer just your normal skin tone, but from the fingertips, they grow black into this deep maroon with veins inching throughout them your up your arms. You notice on your shoulders too. And if you pull up your skirt, you can see it there on your legs.
Yeah, she doesn't really know what to do at this point. She's just staring, and she kind of like touches it and like very confused about what happened.
As you touch it, you can feel where like the veins are on this change in your body. You can feel it and they almost like pulse.
As veins should, I hope.
Yeah, but they don't look like they are like above the skin or anything. They look like they're just sitting within it.
Okay. Yeah, she just kind of sits quietly, tends the fire, lets everything process.
What are the rest of you doing?
Cora is still just sitting, staring at the fire like he was last time.
I think if there's nothing else to do within the camp, like if we needed to set up more, Erebus would do that. But if there's nothing else to set up, he'd also probably be sitting in between Lorelai, Valencia. I don't think he's saying anything yet. I think he's just like sitting down, helping to tend to the fire. Does he notice Lorelai's like reaction to the veins, or would I have to
You would notice. You would notice
Okay.
it.
He'd probably be like, yeah, when we had gotten back after the ritual, I asked Otto if there was anything that we could do with that, but I'm unsure. It's not hurting, is it?
I don't know. It doesn't hurt. It's just, I don't know what's wrong.
Well, unfortunately, the ritual probably was going on for quite a bit before we had gotten to you all, so it's probably, from all of that. But I still don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what they were doing.
much. I don't know either. I'll try to heal it. I don't know if I can.
As long as it's not harming you, then we can try to gather more information on what could have caused that.
Hopefully Rot will have some answers.
He's pretty powerful when it comes to magic, so maybe he can have an idea. How are you feeling?
It's a lot to take in, honestly. I don't know how long I was asleep for. And then waking up and knowing Kieran's dead is a lot. But I did what I can to help, and hopefully she'll be able to come back.
Yeah,
How are
I
you
don't.
feeling?
Well, to be honest, I'm not feeling much at the moment at all. Everything happened so fast, and there was a lot of things that happened in the catacombs, and then getting right to the ritual. And with you and Sacorra and then Elijah Batten, I don't know if I was fully prepared for a lot of that.
I don't think anyone could have been.
Yeah. But we have a lot that needs. I'll be fine.
Do you like a hug?
I'll take it.
She hugs him. We'll make it through this.
We try to anyway. I'm sorry it took so long for us to get to you.
It's okay. You did what you could. And you saved me in the end. That's all that matters.
I so wish we could have gotten sooner, but there was so much happening. In the future, I'll try better to protect you.
It's not your job. But we will protect each other and make sure we're both safe, okay?
I think he you a bit tighter, and he's like, yeah.
She gently pets his cheek.
He kind of leans into it. And he does, I don't think he says it.
At some point, Valencia gets up and leaves. She's like, she's like, this is a private conversation. I should not be listening in on this. Yeah, I feel like at some point during the conversation, she just got up, put a hand on Erebus' shoulder, just let him know that she was leaving, and then just left. She was like, "You have your conversation." I think she stops by I'm assuming her tent, and then she stops, looks at it for a second, and then keeps walking, and goes a little bit into the woods around.
You walk into the woods. It's still very dark, but you can definitely tell it in the sky at least that dusk is coming, or not dusk. The sunrise is coming. And the sky will probably change colors here soon.
She sits down and looks up at the sky, and her eyes drift to that one point where it's above it she can see the stars, and below it she can see the start of the sunrise. And she just lets her mind drift a bit. I used to wonder how my ancestors felt coming to Remel. I thought they came here because they were curious. Maybe they wanted to see how the people looked from down here. Maybe they were lonely, only seeing the world from above. I used to wonder what about the world was so interesting that they decided to see for themselves. Was whatever invited them here worth the suffering the gods seemed to put them through? I know it's not their fault. People were made in their image, so the gods probably go through just as much as we do, but I don't know if that thought comforts or terrifies. I shouldn't have said what I did to Erebus. I meant what I said, and I appreciated what he told me, but I shouldn't have put that on him. It shouldn't be anyone's responsibility to protect me. Kieran took that responsibility, and now I don't want anyone to get hurt. Much worse because of me. I'm not a fighter, I never was. But that's what they need. That's what Elderos need. I grew up pretending to defend Ozan, but it was safer when it was in my dreams. When the worst that would happen was one of us getting a sprained ankle from falling from rocks we knew we shouldn't have climbed in the first place. I hope Dahlia's okay. I hope they're all okay. I want to be strong. I want to protect people. I'm a kid, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I want to protect people. No one deserves this. Lorelai doesn't deserve this. Oedipus, Avalon, Kieran. We're people, not weapons, but if we have to be, if I have to be, I want to be strong enough to defend them. They've done so much for me, and I'm only a liability. I opened doors and severed my hand. My onyx dies, and I was utterly useless. I know they don't think that, and I know they're not asking anything of me, but if I have to fight and probably die, I want to show them that I tried. I want them to see how much I've grown. I want them to see that I defended them with my life, soul. I want them to see how much I loved them.
As you just express yourself and what you're feeling like you are just talking with yourself to the sky, maybe. You can see as the sky begins to be filled with bright pinks and oranges, purples. And as you say those last words, you can feel just a hand just being placed on your shoulder.
She doesn't say anything for a second, for a couple seconds, and then she turns to look.
You turn and you look, and you see the familiar visage of Malachar. Valencia. I know you do not think yourself powerful to defend your friends, but there is so much strength you have yet to unleash. Do not fret. You will come into your powers soon. Your full potential.
It's not soon enough. My friends are dying.
Yes, they are. Death.
Am I just supposed to stand by and watch? They don't deserve that.
No, they do not. But death is not something that comes to those who deserve it and who don't. It comes to everyone. Me, you, Kieran, Avalon. It comes to everyone eventually. I should know. I domain over it. A bit.
Bit?
On death, you know, that whole sorts of thing. The many of people who die and come back, but not with the full of their souls. Lorelai knows this well. She grew up with it. Being the daughter of Mavis. Within the eyes of the Reaper, she knows it well. Perhaps a conversation between the two of you would be good.
I don't want to put any more on anyone. She already has to sacrifice everything.
You see as he kind of just puts his hand on your cheek and wipes away the tear. Valencia. She was made, prophesized to do this sort of thing. Your emotions are not a burden on your friends. But if you don't wish to come to them, I am here.
And I feel like she kind of just stays there for a moment. I don't really say anything, but just of like, someone's here. And she does not feel bad for putting this on to him. And just like the relief of like being able to like take that weight off her shoulders. She just needs to sit there in that for a moment.
Yeah. And he will put out his hand for you to take.
She takes it.
and he just kind of begins walking, and he walks with you just down the coast a little bit, and then sits down as you watch the sunrise. Malakar there if you need to talk to him.
Do you think they're watching as well? Kieran and Mom from Ozan, do you think? Do you think in some way that I'm watching the sunrise with them as well?
Yes. Your mother watches the sunrise from her window each day, thinking of you, your father, Kieran.
I miss her.
I'm sure she misses you too. But I know Kieran would not leave your side until, like she said, you would see all the colors of the sky. Whether she's here corporeally or incorporeal, she is here.
And I feel like she just continues to watch.
You watch with Malakar until the sun is bright in the sky. And he eventually leaves for you to sit by yourself for a moment. While all of that was happening, what were the rest of you doing?
I think Otto was finishing with like the bodies. I think last time I said that.
Mhm.
And then I think at this point we'll go over to Sacorra, who you said was at Star. You said was just like hanging out at the fire.
Yeah, just sitting staring into the fire.
Yeah, I think Otto will just come by to you and I suppose like sit next to you. You hear her sigh and just go, "I'm sorry."
Mhm.
I'm not here to comfort you. I want to ask what happened.
Watch that months, I think. I don't know. Got us. Put us in a cage. Use magic. Hags. They knew of us. They knew who we were, and said that they would sacrifice us. They wanted Lorelai to sacrifice to Mavis, and needed my blood, Fae blood for the ritual. Going to make Elijah the new Lorelai. Failed though.
A new Lorelai? Or just a new champion?
New champion of Mavis.
Okay. I think like Otto's just kind of processing that. And it goes, "I'm sorry for yelling at you before, too."
Don't be. I needed it.
I know, but you were injured or in a fog or something.
Yeah, well, still not sure that I'm not in a fog. But I'm glad you guys came.
We were always going to, Sacorra. We weren't gonna let you guys go missing.
Right. If you need to get some rest, I can keep watch.
are you sure you don't need rest more?
I think we all need rest.
That is true. Oh. And I think Ada's gonna check the little letter thing, because it's still just like looking for like a response from her sister.
Yes. You go and you check the letter, and you do receive a response. Point of clarification, what did you say in your letter before?
I believe it was just a short one because we were moving, but it was just something of like, is the Blackthorn family to be trusted, or could offer aid if we were going there?
Okay. Yes, you received the letter. Aurelian asks what is going on, to where you would need their assistance, but as far as she was aware, they were good company.
Yeah, then I think Otto will take a moment to respond back. Essentially, we have the princess, but suffered some losses on the way, and the nearest location, nearest place would be the Blackthorns. So we were planning to head there unless you have information to tell us otherwise.
Okay. Do you wait to go to sleep until you receive a response from that, or?
No.
Okay.
Otto's keeping up until getting proper response.
Okay.
But if it like will set that, and then yeah, just like look at Sacorra and goes, hopefully we can find some rest soon for all of us. Proper rest. And then is going to kind of like look at him for another moment, but if he's not going to offer anything else up, she's gonna briefly head over to Erebus and Lorelai, I believe, are over somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Interrupt their date. No. No. But it's gonna just like quietly come up, and kind of like crouch down to Lorelai and go, I don't know if you're too tired for this, but we do have another body.
Oh, you need me to do my spell again?
I think, and it's looking at Erebus. Are we trying to do both of them?
If we can, yes.
Then yes, if you can, Lorelai.
Of course. And she gets up and lets Otto lead her. How are you doing?
I don't know how to answer that right now.
Just a lot going on, like everyone, I guess.
It's a lot, and also complicated in more ways, I feel.
This journey has never been easy.
No, it is not. But
I don't think any of us expected to be in this position.
that is true. I do feel that, extremely so. I'm glad that we have you and Sacorra back, but we've lost others, obviously, in the process, which is not ideal.
Hopefully, Rot will bring them back. And she casts the spell on her.
Yes.
Avalon.
I forgot it.
Yeah.
Avalon.
I point
Lorelai
I
doesn't
out
know
the
her
other
name.
one. Yeah.
You go over and you cast a spell on Avalon, preventing any further decomposition of her body, while you guys continue to travel to get to Rod, to get to Ozan.
I think Erebus.
Lorelai offers a hug.
Oh, yeah. Actually, could you roll an insight for me?
Sure thing, bestie. Let's go.
have a different response depending.
You said insight? Where is my
Mhm.
insight? Okay. 21?
Oh, yeah, okay. Otto accepts the hug, but you see with a air of politeness, not with the friendly warmth that she has been giving so far. It's distant.
Lorelai pulls away and kind of like is a bit concerned. She's just like, if you need to talk, I'm all ears.
It's complicated, like I said.
I have to be
Lorelai,
right now.
You're good. You're a good person.
Okay, she's definitely confused at that. She just
Can Erebus make an insight?
They are away from where you are right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
she just kind of nods and she's like, where to? All of us are good people.
And again, an air of politeness as Otto just smiles and nods.
Acting sussy baka. Lorelai just kind of doesn't know what to do, honestly. And she just kind of leads them back towards camp, I guess.
Okay. Who is taking the first watch? Okay, I would like you both to make perception checks for me.
I will say Otto's not going to sleep until
Mhm.
getting another response, but
And Lorelai probably falls asleep against Erebus.
17.
3.
That makes sense.
You're too traumatized, Sacorra. It's okay.
Fire looks great.
Okay. Erebus, you notice during this time Valencia has not come back at all.
Erebus doesn't like that. Sacorra's awake as well.
Mhm.
Right?
And Otto.
I'm doing
the
a
only
great job
person
keeping
asleep
watch.
right now is, I think, Duchess and Lorelai.
I think Erebus would look at Sacorra and be like, Valencia isn't back yet. You see what direction she went? By any
Yeah.
chance?
Did I?
Make a perception check.
12.
Valencia, make a stealth check.
Okay. I think it's a 9. No, 13.
Okay. You did not see where she went.
No, give me a second, and I'll cast sending. And be like, Valencia, where did you go? We're worried about you. Come back to the fire, please.
You receive this as Malakar has probably just left. And you've kind of just been sitting by yourself for about 5-10 minutes.
Valencia doesn't respond for a second. She just takes a breath, wipes her tears, kind of thing. And then she still wants a response, but she will get up and go back probably 30 seconds to a minute after Sacorra sent it. And she's like, "Sorry, I lost track of time."
I think she's coming back. She just says she lost track of time, but I don't know I don't know anything else.
As long as she's coming back. I'll be up for a while, so I'll wait. until she gets back. Do you need to rest, Cora?
No, I'm doing great.
You don't have to lie to me. You can go to
If-
sleep if you
She's not back in 10 minutes. Tell me again, and I'll cast the spell again.
do. Okay. You can rest if you need to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I think if I go to sleep, I'll be back in that cage. I'm gonna put it off as long as
I understand. Well, if you can stay up, or if you need me, I'll be awake. With everything, I think I'm a little too alert. So, I don't know if it'll go to sleep either. Yeah. So, if you need me, I'll be awake.
Thank you.
Of course. And I think he just waits for Valencia to get back.
Yeah, probably about like a minute after that conversation ends, you can hear footsteps and you look over towards it and you can see Valencia kind of just walking along the coastline up towards the camp.
Yeah, there's like a clear sigh of relief.
I'm sorry, I lost track of time. I was going to be back very quickly.
You're okay. As long as you're fine. Just needed to go on a walk.
There's a coast over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the whole sunrise. It was beautiful.
It's beautiful. Right up your alley. I'm glad you got to enjoy it.
Who's keeping watch of the baby? Quick question. Okay. But yeah, so I think like with that, if like Sacorra's like gone to bed and there's no one else keeping watch of the Erebus, she'll.
No,
Oh,
literally
okay,
the
never mind.
only people asleep right now are Lorelai and Duchess and the baby.
Okay, that's fair. I thought at the end of the conversation Sacorra had like went to go to sleep, but I feel like she'll try to sleep. I don't know how much luck she'll have with that, but she'll at least try.
Otto, about 20 minutes later, you receive a response to that letter. It's in very rushed handwriting, and Aurelian says, "Go to the Blackthorns. We will meet you there."
Yeah, Otto right back. Okay. And then like was just gonna send an okay, and then thinks about it for like a long time, and then like scribbles like right at the end. Love you. Sorry I don't tell you enough. Send it.
Okay. Alrighty. That watch ends. Does anyone else stay up to continue watch, or?
I don't know if Sacorra can, so he's not gonna try. I'm just gonna roll for my own thing,
Yeah,
like a constitution.
Yeah, roll constitution
like
saving throw.
Yeah, just to see if he can keep up. He's got a +4. Oh, okay. He got a 23. He's awake. I'm suffering.
I think Erebus would try to go to emphasis on try. Do his best.
If that's the case, then Valencia will take Lorelai.
Okay, I need Valencia and Lorelai to make perception checks.
I was so happy because I confused her sheet with Corin's. I was like, I have a +6. Let's go. And I looked. I was like, no, I don't.
That's an 11.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Is there anything you guys discuss or talk about on watch, or?
How dare you say good to know? Scaring me.
Ugh.
It's like I don't say that all the time. I love you.
Corey is still awake at the fire too, so if you guys talking about anything, he's like 5 feet away.
How are you holding up?
I should be asking you the same thing. I wasn't the one in the ritual.
I was asleep for it. Yeah, it's honestly hard to process. You're the one who's been through a lot.
Oh my gosh. I think that's the best that I can say for this.
So all we can do is manage. It's been crazy. And I'm here with you. All of us are. No matter what.
And it's the same for you as well. Please know that.
Of course. Right, I knew you guys would come for us.
She hugs Lorelai.
Lorelai definitely hugs back.
I adore them. I think eventually, like, down the watch, Valencia will start humming the lullaby that her mother sang to her, just as like a comfort thing.
Lorelai just sits quietly and listens.
Okay. That watch ends. Who takes third watch? Okay. Or I need another Constitution saving throw.
That's another 24.
Okay.
Oh!
Sacorra gains a point of exhaustion.
I hate my boy. I love him.
You do get a short rest, so
Ooh.
you can use hit die, but you have not taken a
Yeah.
long rest.
I'm fine with that.
If Otto sees Sacorra still up, could I like try to be like go to sleep?
Does Otto do that?
Yeah. I mean, because Valencia's still up too, so I think to both of them, she's just like, I can wake Duchess and we can take watch. Both of you sleep.
Sure, I can stay up and watch if you need.
It's okay.
Sakura?
Sacorra, go to sleep.
Fine.
Sacorra, go to sleep.
I'll sit in your tent with you. You don't have to sleep, but at least try to rest.
No.
Please.
No.
She will go and she will sit next to him. I wasn't lying when I said that we are all by everyone else's side. And I am not leaving yours until you get some sleep. I will be here. We will all be here when you wake up. You will not be there. You are here. You are with friends. And I don't want to see you put yourself through this.
Go to bed, Valencia. He stands and walks away and leans against the tree trunk somewhere else.
She'll stay by the fire.
Okay. Then I need perception checks for watch number 3.
Gosh.
Nat 1.
Should I roll for cricket too?
Yeah.
What about the baby? Does the baby see anything?
The baby's eyes are not adjusted to darkness right now. Or actually,
Damn.
it's morning, so
If the baby could see anything, it wouldn't understand because of object permanence. So it would see something and go, "Oh, doesn't exist anymore."
it can't
after
even
it's
talk.
here.
It's only like 6 months old.
But if I cast a message on the baby,
You would hear a bunch of babble.
I would love that. Taking it for later to do that.
I only got like a 11, and cricket got less than me.
Okay. Cricket just kind of goes up to you. Should I bite him and paralyze him so he goes to sleep?
I thought about it. Um,
I can do that.
I'm just a little worried that how rough does Sacorra look like health-wise?
I'm rolling hit die right now, so he's okay.
Okay.
He's got a +4 con, so he's sitting at a 70 right now, and I've only rolled 2 hit die.
Cricket, do you think you could without like permanently injuring him?
Yeah.
All right. He needs to rest. Yeah, go try.
Okay. Make a stealth check for her.
Okay. All my dice are rolling really bad right now, so I'm scared. Shit. That's a good stealth. That is only a 14?
It's okay. It beats his passive perception.
Ah, right. Not everybody has Jack's perception. I forget.
True, but I've just looked up the spell shield, and I don't need to see someone hitting me. It's just when an attack hits me, so I will shield the spider away.
It only gives you a +5 DC. Roll to an attack for
Yeah,
for Cricket.
still. Does that mean that I know what's happening now that I've shielded?
No, you haven't shielded yet. She hasn't gone to
Oh.
attack you.
Okay, never mind. I thought she was attacking me.
Sorry, I'm trying to do math. That's 14. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling so bad.
Well,
With a
she's
+5.
sneaking up on him, so she has advantage.
Maybe if I roll this one instead. Oh, that's worse. I can't trust any of my dice right now. No, that was like a 2 on the die.
Okay, do you cast shield?
Yeah, I'll shield myself away from this.
You cast shield and like you look over and like Duchess is just there staring up at you.
Yeah, I think like instinctively I feel a bite about to happen, and I just go, what? I look over at her and I cast message at Duchess. I just go, what are you doing?
She just skitters back.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work. I thought he'd be a little bit more delirious.
I also thought that. But you know, he's weirdly competent sometimes. So I guess he's just gonna have to be exhausted and realize later that probably wasn't a good idea. But good try.
Okay. Anything else being done on watch?
Actually, I think I'll keep talking to Cricket just a little bit longer,
Okay.
since we're on watch together. So just like doing like a little like check-in with her, kind of like, hey Cricket, a lot happened. Are you okay?
That's a question.
I know. You know, if somebody asked me that, I'd be like, what the fuck do I even say?
I don't know. Ghosts are creepy, man.
That's our creep. And then, you know, you almost died twice.
You almost died.
I almost died. That wasn't fun. But we're okay. We are, but I'm sorry I didn't. I don't know. Do more?
Don't say that.
But you almost died.
And
Twice.
it wasn't your fault.
But you know, when you first, you know, became mine, I kind of swore that I'd do anything, be anything. I didn't. You almost died, and I don't even know what would happen if you did. You do know that if you did, I wouldn't take on anything else. It's just you.
She just snuggles up next to you. You're everything. Don't say that you're not anything. And haven't done anything.
Just, feels like comparatively.
Well, comparatively, we're supposed to be fighting gods or something, so...
Which is a wild task. I know I, said okay, but, in the big scheme of things, not what I thought I was going to be doing, ever.
I didn't think I would ever do any of the things that I've done, so... But it's okay.
I guess. I just wanted to say. I'm sorry. I love you.
Don't apologize. I love you too.
And then just continues watch with her.
Watch eventually ends. Everyone but Sacorra gets a long rest. What are you guys doing now?
Once Erebus wakes up, he kind of starts to take apart the camp after everyone gets out of the. It's like we should probably be heading out as soon as possible.
I agree. I have received word from my sister that we can go to the Blackthorn. She might be meeting us there, or somebody from her, somebody under her, maybe there. But, I think Otto finally looks at the two bodies again and goes, "I don't think we can enter a base with just bodies to be holding."
Yeah, that was something that I. I don't know what we're supposed to, when we're traveling. Their bodies are being, I don't exactly know what Lorelai. The thing you all were going to use on me.
Otto.
Lorelai, the bag, does it hold people?
I mean, it held them for a little bit. No, Cricket
true.
just says...
Holy shit,
Erebus
okay.
kind of pauses, and he's like,
What?
I can't hear them actually, so he's just like, what is she saying?
What? It held Lorelai and Kieran for a little bit.
She is referencing the time that there were other people inside the bag.
Oh yeah, the fucking bag monster.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, did
I
Erebus
just got
cuss?
Did you just cuss?
Yeah.
That's how you can tell Erebus hates that moment he cussed.
You see, Duchess kind of turns away for a second and she's doing something with a web.
Side eye, but yeah, Lorelai, can we hold them in there?
I don't see why not.
I don't know. The last time there's a bag man in your bag. I don't know if they're gonna take it, the bodies, or if we killed.
I thought we killed him.
Oh, I hope we did.
I thought so, but
I hope there's no multiple bag people. I don't want to be taken again.
Love, I won't let that happen.
As you
more.
say that, Duchess skitters up to you, Erebus, and just gestures for you to put out your hand.
He does.
oh no.
Okay.
She puts something in your hand, and it's in webbing. It says "bad dog."
He kind of just goes, all right. Yeah, tell me how you really feel, I guess.
Valencia just starts laughing.
Oh, Duchess, what the heck?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, okay?
No, it was funny. It was funny. Yeah. The bag is a good idea.
Yeah, no. Let's just put people in the bag.
And if the bag and yeah, we'll deal with that.
If we need to, I can make them walk.
Valencia's hair immediately darkened. And she's just like,
Love, that's probably not good. Let's go with the bag idea. For with.
Don't want to see our friends walking about. It's not them. Let's do the bag.
That makes sense. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I would want to see any of you walking when you're not alive either, I guess.
But
Bag it
love
is.
the idea. The bag.
Alright, I'm gonna keep finishing up cleaning, and then we should probably head out. And so Erebus will start doing that after that conversation.
Valencia will also help.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Which is probably just her just like pulling up the stakes from the tent.
Don't strain yourself though, please.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
I do think Otto is going to take baby unless other people really want to, but I think Otto will hold on to baby.
I think the only thing is if anybody's arms get tired, Erebus. If you do.
Yeah. Well, Plan B is Erebus's strong arms for baby. Fucking cushioned over there, you know.
Yeah, if need be, I can, baby.
Yeah, but I think I'll hold on to her for right now, Erebus, just so that, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. I think he does like throughout the time look over at the baby, and he's like, "Does she seem like she's doing okay?"
I check on the baby.
Yeah, looks healthy. Maybe not at the most progressive milestones, as in like starting to walk or that kind of thing, but has remained healthy.
Mm-hmm.
How old is the baby?
Like 6 months old.
Oh, right. Wow, a lot of time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she reminds me of when my sister was that little. Yeah.
Yeah, another baby. Yep.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. She's a lot quieter than what my sister was, though.
What? No.
Yeah. No, that's why I was worried for a second, because she wasn't like crying or anything.
No, she doesn't. She's really quiet.
Yeah. No, that was the thing, because like when my sister was a baby, she was loud.
And twins were pretty loud. But I think it's better that she's quiet, at least right now.
Yeah. I was just asking if you might have known more on like her condition or something.
I mean, can I do a medicine check? I think it's just a baby. I think Otto just goes, well, Erebus, I only know what a baby looks like, and that's about it.
Sure, do a medicine check with disadvantage because you don't know about babies.
With my rolls,
just a baby.
You know, I don't think I need it. Unless I do medicine.
Yes, medicine check.
That's a solid 7.
It's a baby. But
It's
like
a
you're like
baby.
looking her over, probably needs a diaper change.
Oh shit.
What?
I'm trying to debate how old are the twins? Like they're not that much younger.
They're like in elven years, like 60?
Yeah. So they would have been like babies at some point when Otto was like grown. But yeah, I think Otto just kind of look at Erebus and goes, there is a diaper change thing that needs to happen.
Oh.
But I might have an easier method since we're on the road. I have prestidigitation. Would that assist me in any way?
You cast prestidigitation.
I try my best.
You cast it, and the baby stank is gone.
Oh, there you go. I think I fixed it. But
Alright.
yeah, we might need to get her, like, proper baby utilities. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah, let's head. Is everybody ready? We should probably head out as soon as possible.
Sacorra, are you good?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I lead over to Erebus. He didn't sleep. He didn't sleep at all.
I was worried about.
I know. I tried to have Cricket like paralyzed.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that.
Wait.
You need to sleep.
Keep going.
Cricket just
Okay.
like.
Oh.
Cricket.
Let's get
I
to
think
sleep.
Erebus like looks at him again and just kind of is like, and would help to like. So are you carrying the baby, Otto?
I am. Do you
Alright.
need to carry Cora again?
Sacorra, when he thinks no one is looking, like early in the morning, he probably like looks exhausted, like dark circles and still left up. He changes his form just enough to remove the tiredness, so he looks like he's not tired. So he's got like an altered "I'm not tired" face on, and so underneath it all, he still looks fucked up. But he basically just put on like a fake face and is like, "I'm good," but he still is changeling form.
How
Like,
is
so
he talking?
he looks okay. Wouldn't I like to know? Not well. He's not moving fast.
Lorelai like
Erebus-
walks next to him and offers a hand.
I think he just shakes his head and starts walking. He doesn't take help from anybody right now. He's just gonna start walking.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Erebus, I don't think he would let me pick him up right now, and I'm not gonna force him. So I'm just gonna hope that he keeps on
I know
walking.
I know it didn't
Okay.
work before. I could paralyze him again.
He didn't like it the first time.
I know, but I could be extra sneaky now. Or should I wait for tonight?
Yeah.
I think let's
Over to
wait.
Otto.
If he refuses to later tonight, then we'll do drastic measures. For now, and I do whisper this to Erebus, so Sacorra can't hear me. I go, if he falls, you might just have to grab him.
I will.
Okay. Just making sure. Just keep an eye on him. If he falls. I know he's not gonna like it, but we're still in
It wouldn't be the
danger.
first. If it be done, I'll just carry him again. It's fine.
Yeah, he seemed to like it the first time, so maybe he'll like it again.
Well, the first time it happened, he was a little bit, not a, but
Yeah, but he seemed to like when he woke up in your arms, kind of thing. He seemed to be chill. So
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic. The world is ending. We're trying to kill a god. We have a baby. We're not qualified for this. Let's go to Blackthorn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you guys are beginning to make the about 3-day long trek over towards the Blackthorn city-state. I will ask for a d20 roll for the first day.
I will. Ha 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 ha. 18.
During this first day, Rosalind decides to perk up a bit more. She's a little bit more loud. Yeah.
That's good at least. She's doing normal baby.
Yeah, that is normal baby stuff.
Yeah.
You guys think about how she might. This is me talking about Sacorra. How she might draw attention to us.
Probably.
Because we have a baby.
Yeah, but there's not much you can do when a baby is being a baby.
Do I have silence?
I ca-
No.
do not.
You tried to poison me!
That's different. You're a full-grown man. I will cast Pass Without a Trace just to try and like help us out as much as possible.
Okay, her full-blown loud babbles now turn into like whispers as you guys are walking. But
Help.
the first day of travel works out pretty well. At the end, you guys get to the end of the island in which Ellery Hallow is on. Do you guys want to set up camp here? Or do you want to go across to the next smaller island just out of the Rostas Sea?
What time is it at this point?
Around this time, it's probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Actually, wait, no. You guys slept at dawn. That's 8 hours. It's like in the middle of the night.
Oh shit.
We should probably set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Camp time.
Camping time.
Is there anything anyone would like to do during watch tonight?
I think Erebus would definitely take first watch, but I don't think he's doing
Lorelai
anything.
would
I
join
think he's
in.
just trying to be really alert.
Just quick perception checks from you.
I'm staying awake the whole night. So I'm gonna
Okay,
be on first
right.
watch.
First thing,
I got an
Cricket.
8.
I'm tasking Cricket to try and poison him again.
I know what's happening now. He's ready.
Do I still have Pass Without a Trace?
You can cast it again if
24.
you want.
I shall cast it again.
I think going into this, he goes, sigh, and casts mage armor on himself, and then is being prepared for any attacks to shield. So his current AC is 16, and if he gets shield, then it'll take a 21 to hit him.
But
I'm
that's a
using my
sexy little 9 for perception.
My spell
as well.
slots for this shit.
Oh, is Lorelai staying up as well?
Yeah.
With you.
And
I got
if
a
she
24.
knows that Sacorra has stayed up consistently, she can cast sleep on him.
Oh yeah, actually yeah.
You
let's
are not
do
gonna be able
that.
to hit his hit point maximum.
Not unless you do it on a very high level.
And even then.
Hey, I got 6th level spell slots, so 6th level.
Are
I don't know
are
what
you
that
going
would
to
add.
do this?
I'm going to do this.
Can I see if it
Additional-
succeeds before I cast counterspell, or should I just let it? Or should I do it now?
Well, if it succeeds, then it goes through.
Then if I see her trying to cast sleep on me, I cast counterspell.
At what level?
Fuck, guys. I'll do 3rd level and roll for it.
Okay, then roll a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay, plus my intelligence. That's a 17 on the die. Plus 5. 22?
Okay, you go to cast sleep, you lose the 6th level spell slot, it doesn't go through. But it's okay, because Cricket did roll to attack. Rolled above
You
a
guys
21.
leave me alone?
I need
Sure.
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, Erebus is not trying to stop this. He's like, I can't see this for some reason.
19.
Okay. You take 8 points of piercing damage and
Yep.
5 points of poison.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ow! I'm gonna, I guess attack Cricket. I have to think about this. Do you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna do something so... No, I won't do that.
Yo, if you fucking fuck up my spider.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave on Cricket.
Rude.
Stop trying to bite me!
You're chittering, just spider chittering.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw. For Cricket.
18.
That fails. I have a 19 save.
What? Okay.
It's only like 6 points of thunder damage, but it pushes her 10 feet away from me.
I don't know what to do. All I know is Otto is mad at you.
I'm mad at you! So Sacorra literally just yells, "Stop it!" And like this huge burst of like a boom crackles and pushes Cricket away. So just leave me alone.
I think
I don't
Otto
care if you think it's being dumb. I don't want you to do this.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm gonna start. No, I'm not mad at you, but
No,
Otto's
it's
gonna start
cool.
yelling at you. Otto's going, fine. You know what? If you're willing to destroy yourself over this, then fine, you do it. We don't need you right now, like you are.
Good.
She's
Glad we
gonna
came
storm
to
off and go heal Cricket and go to her tent.
I think Sacorra will also storm off in a different direction. We're by the water's edge. Walk away like farther from camp just to cool off.
I think Erebus definitely watches him go though. And it's like, okay, I know what direction it is. So if he's gone for too long, find him. Oh, good God. But he doesn't go after. He's like, I'm gonna cool off. Yeah, he just kind of looks at Lorelai and it's like,
I didn't think he would counter it. He needs sleep.
I understand. I talked to him about why. He's doing all of this, so I understand. But if he keeps going like this, I am going to be carrying him for the next few days.
Maybe he doesn't pass out from exhaustion first. He can't stay awake forever.
It seems like he's certainly going to try.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. Just, I'm still worried. This is all coming worried. But I'll let him cool off. If he doesn't come back soon, I will have to leave. You can probably wake up Otto. I'd rather you not, be the only one watching alone.
I can also message him. And with that, she does message Sacorra saying that she is sorry and that she understands why he's upset and that
Probably
she's sorry.
farther than 120 feet away from you. I would say he's walked for a little while. I don't think he would get that.
Ooh. Why did I forget what my Arcana is? That's a 19 plus 9.
Okay,
28.
you cast it just as he's like reaching the edge of your spell.
Cool.
What'd you say?
That she's sorry and that she understands why he's upset.
He doesn't respond.
She had a feeling he wouldn't.
You did what you could. And I'll go check on him if it's too long.
Yeah.
I don't think,
Hopefully he comes back.
well, if he doesn't after a while, I'll find him. I'm not letting him get eaten by whatever's around, so. Oh, goodness. I don't think he says anything. Erebus is dressed.
She holds out her hand for him to take as a comfort.
Yeah, he definitely takes it, and he tries not to be as He kind of like tries to relax a little bit. He's like, it'll be fine.
We'll make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he doesn't say anything after that.
What is Sacorra doing as you begin to walk along the coastline?
Just trying to get away, I guess. He walks until the camp is out of sight for a little bit, and just kind of sits down and stares at the water, I guess. And I think if he starts to fall asleep, he like pinches himself to stay awake. It's just trying not to break down. He's just gonna stay out there for a little while.
Okay. How is Otto feeling at this instance?
Pissed off. But like to the point of like such frustration, because I do this, such frustration that she's starting to like tear up and cry. She's just kind of like in her like tent, kind of like, you know, when you're like frustrated, so you like throw around a couple things, not to like break anything, but just like, I need to move, I need to get this out. But then also realizing like, it won't, if he doesn't want it, it's not gonna happen, and there's nothing I can do, and it sucks. But that's it. And yeah, I think she's just feeling extremely fragile in the moment, as she's like been trying to keep being fine, and she knows she's not, that kind of thing. Okay.
After a while, you see Cricket kind of pops her head in, just goes and lays next to you. Hi, Cricket. Hi.
Thanks for trying. He's very frustrating.
Yeah. Most men are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this time when Idris was just, when you guys couldn't really take me anywhere. Yeah, just being frustrating. Then again, he just wouldn't let me just go into the kitchen and just eat every night. But
okay, well, I feel like that's okay, whatever.
It's just frustrating. You know?
No, I get that. I understand where you're frustrated. I'm frustrated because it hurts to see him not want to be better, to sleep, to help himself.
I don't think he's ever really helped himself.
I know. I don't think he
It's new to
deserves
him.
that. I don't know what to do.
Can't really do anything.
That's more frustrating. He's gonna catch up to him in the end anyways. He's gonna pass out, hurt himself more.
Yeah, probably. But maybe that'll let him know that he can't do that anymore.
Yes. Just kind of like pets her, thinking.
The rest of the night continues forth. Everyone but Sacorra gets another long rest.
He passed out on the beach. I rolled, he passed out like probably an hour later.
And I was going to say Erebus is going to stay up for his watch, and if Sacorra didn't go back, he was going to go try to find Sacorra.
Okay, it's easy because the footprints in the sand are still there, so you can find him. During like the middle of your watch, you realize he hasn't come back you follow the footprints, and you see him just kind of just there, passed out. Like the water just like hitting his feet.
Silly wizard. And he goes and picks him up. And brings him back to camp. Is Lorelai still awake? I got him.
Is he asleep?
He's passed out, so
That's good. That's good.
yeah, Erebus will kind of did Sacorra ever put up a tent, or has he just
I
been
think so.
by the fire? Then Erebus will just kind of like sit back next to Lorelai and kind of like rest Sacorra down to him. It's like, this will be fine for now. I'll be awake for a bit more. Then I'll probably get Otto. So, love, if you need rest. Get some.
I can finish up watch too. I'm okay.
I think Erebus like grabs your hand again and kisses it gently. He's like, okay.
She gives his hand a squeeze. And she kind of like looks at Sacorra and just like, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah. If this is the way that he needed to get some rest, at least it happened now. And not when
And
he was.
Yeah. And on his own terms too.
Mm-hmm. Which he likes to do, so.
Sadly.
Yeah. Erebus, I think, would grab out of his bag like a little blanket and just kind of put it over Sacorra. It's like, there, buddy.
Do I get a long rest then?
Yeah.
Yay. Me, yay, Sacorra. No!
It's okay. Sakura's gonna be passed out for the entire rest next of the day. So
I'm cool with that, yeah.
I'll carry him.
okay. As the night finishes, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll see you all back here in a minute. Alrighty, and welcome back. We pick up as the group has traveled for another day outside of Ellery Hollow and is now journeying their second day over towards the Blackthorns. What do you guys all do?
Pick up Sacorra.
Hold me like a baby.
Yeah.
Big baby.
Sack of potato style. That's what he deserves.
honestly.
I don't think Erebus carrying like this again. He's like, all right, I got the wizard.
I can make him like a swaddle thing on your back, Duchess says.
A papoose?
That would give me a full range of motion, so I'm not saying no. That yes, please.
Okay, she does that.
I can't talk to her. I can't.
No, Otto's relaying this to you, so.
Lovely.
I am papoosed. Writing that in my notes.
God damn it.
Hey, I need another d20 roll, someone besides Kristen.
I can. That is a 13.
Okay. Yeah. You guys continue throughout the day. You guys do have to find a boat to venture across a bunch of tiny little islands to get to the Blackthorns. So, can someone roll an investigation check?
Probably not me. Perception, I'm real good.
I can
Investigation,
try.
not so good.
I can try. I'm getting out different dice. Going through my stock.
Sacorra's decent at it, but I don't think he can investigate anything.
No,
How are
you're
his
on my back.
parents' dreams looking?
I'm just gonna eat all of my dice. That's a solid 8. Woohoo!
Okay, yeah, you guys all find a boat.
Damn.
So are you guys
can I-
swimming, or are you guys gonna go back around to the place where you guys left the boat, where Lorelai and Sacorra got kidnapped?
Oh god.
We'd have to go all the way back.
Still need a boat because I have that one. Whence the Sacorra.
Yeah.
Could I try to? I don't think I'll get it, but could I try the investigation roll to see if I find anything?
Yeah, but the DC is much higher.
Okay.
Because this is you
I'm
guys
just-
spending
okay,
the entire day searching for a boat.
That's pretty sad, but
No,
we got
like,
it.
Valencia will look. She does not want to swim. 14. She's swimming, isn't she?
We have a baby.
By the time that the sun begins to set, you guys have yet to find a boat.
Are we in
Good.
like a forest?
You're on the
type?
coast right now.
Okay.
You guys could go like a mile inward and it would be forest or
Can we build a
mountains.
boat?
Okay. Just because I have the favorite terrain, so if I went alone, I could be stealthy and move backwards. Not so everyone doesn't have to go find the fucking boat.
What are you guys
Is it-
doing?
Safe for you to go by yourself? Go.
Cricket's coming
Someone
with,
should-
I assume.
Yeah, I'm usually quite stealthy, so I would say I could go with you. I have Sacorra.
Yeah, and
I
I
am
always
with you
at
have
this
the
point.
baby.
I can be stealthy. I can go with you.
You also
I
have the
mean-
baby.
I can also take the baby if
Yeah, I was gonna leave the baby with you guys if I left. But if I go alone, I can move stealthy on my own without anything. But if you come with, then I'll have to use spells for that.
Well, I trust you, and if you want to go, that's up to you. We still need a boat, or we're swimming with the baby and Sacorra if
The
Sacorra
other
doesn't
baby.
wake up, which is probably not the best thing.
No, I think I'll go alone. It's fine. I can do this. I'll do it, and I'll
Be
get the
safe,
boat.
please.
We know where the boat is at. I just have to go get it. I'll pass off the letter that goes the sending letter that goes to my sister, just in case, and hand it off to Valencia, I guess, since you had said that were going to go with me originally. I'll hand it off to you, just in case. And yeah, and then I'll head back towards where I remember the boat being.
Okay, make
safe.
a survival check for me.
I'm gonna use my online dice. I don't trust anything anymore. Survival?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. 19?
Yeah, you are able to by the time probably about 6 hours, you're able to travel across the entire island and kind of find that same spot where the boat was, or where you guys left the boat. Make an investigation check for me now.
Okay. Ooh, nat 20, 26.
You do find it. It looks like it's been dragged further up onto the sand.
Do we leave it like that?
No.
Shit. I know this isn't gonna help too much, but what is it? The Divine Sense, or the Ranger version of that?
Mhm.
The vibes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send that out, see if anything.
Okay.
Comes-
What does it do
It's
again?
like fiends, undead. Let me find it again. Fiends, undead. Apparitions, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, undead. Just the vibe of it around for.
Okay. And you're on the coast now, so it's not your favorite train, so it's only a mile within. So,
Oh, okay, from like inwards.
yeah. Don't feel a sense of anything.
Okay. I'm gonna. I assume the boat's pretty heavy, correct?
Mhm.
So, let me know if I'm understanding. Would it be better if I like go and like take the boat around the coastline?
Probably, but it would also take like a day or two.
Okay. And then in that case, if I like, Cricket's a large creature. Could I like use her to help carry the boat with? Okay. Then I think I'll do that, but I'm gonna like afterwards try and like smooth out the sand so it looks like I like pushed it back into the water at the same time.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, I'll freaking prestidigitation my footsteps away.
Okay. Easy enough to do. I will ask that you and Cricket both make strength checks.
Okay.
In order to just keep traveling with it.
Strength. I got a 12. And then I don't think she has a modifier for strength.
+1.
Plus 1? Okay,
Yes.
so 13.
Okay.
And 12 for me? Yeah.
Okay. It might just take a little bit longer to like get it through. I also need Constitution saving throws from the both of you.
Cool! 18. And better. And 17. 18 and 17.
Okay, you guys are good for now, but by the time you get back to camp, you'll probably have a point of exhaustion for the both of you.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, all this is happening. What are you guys doing?
I think, well, still not moving Aura, Erebus now has, like, the baby. And so now I guess he's just taking care of the baby.
Okay.
Valencia will use dancing lights to kind of like, she's playing with the baby by using dancing lights.
Yeah, like doing a little mobile, like above her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She seems interested.
Oh, she's so cute. My goodness. Seems to like the lights.
I think she just like keeps doing it, and she's just like, it's hard to believe that all of us started out that small.
Yeah. It is a little strange. Well, she's a very cute baby. I don't think I was as cute as a baby.
I bet you were.
A lot more energy.
No, you're pretty handsome. I think you were a cute baby.
No, I appreciate
But I...
that. I don't know. And he's just kind of like putting his like finger next to the baby. He's like, oh.
This is their parental instincts coming through.
Lorelai's just keeping watch.
Okay, give me a perception check, Lorelai, while the other two are playing with the baby.
We need solace in something.
13.
Okay.
I'm looking over my spells. What the shit can I do?
Lorelai, as you're keeping watch, and they're like doing whatever with Rosalind, you notice something kind of like wash up on the coast.
I hesitantly go see what it is.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, another one. Yay. 19.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I look up the description of this.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. I'm a little scared.
I don't like that.
It's a boat in a box.
It's a boat in a...
That is a magical item, but it's not that.
Damn! I remember looking that up for season 2! To be like, for our starting magical items, I think I was like, would Mariana have a boat in a box, or would she have... The
Would have been so
ability,
helpful.
or would she have a plus 15 to sleight of hand?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry. I gotta continue. I can't find this. Just give me a second while I look it up.
I've discovered that I have prestidigitation, so she's using that to make like little baby music.
Aw.
And these are cantrips, so there is no danger of surgery.
He surges with the baby.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
If you're about to cast a leveled spell, walk away from the baby.
Yeah, she is walking away before she casted anything, but no, she's using cantrips.
We get in a fight with while we have the baby, and the person's about to attack us, and Valencia goes, "Wait!" and then runs 200 feet
Runs
that
away.
way. And is like,
And it's like, okay, you're good.
now we can roll initiative. Let's go.
As you are approaching the coast, and you see this almost like twinkle, as it washes up on shore, you see what looks to be it's a glass bottle, but inside looks to be a ring, and there are on the ring there's a very like deep purple gem, like a square gem on the middle of it.
Ooh, I don't know if I have anything to. Great. So she's gonna gently pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up. The ring like tinkles in the. I didn't say that.
It tinkles.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that at all. It clinks against the glass. That's what I was trying to say.
She takes out the tinkling ring. And
you try to, and it looks like the ring shouldn't have gotten into this glass bottle. Like it won't come out.
She just leaves it be. She's just like, I'm not gonna mess with this until Sacorra can identify it, because we've messed around with too much magic before. So she's like, found something, and walks over to Erebus and Valencia.
Caleb, what's up?
I found this. It just washed up.
Huh. A little ring in a bottle. Nice.
It won't come out.
I have detect magic.
Oh, can you find out what it is?
Yeah. Takes it, walks away. Casts detect magic, comes back. Oh god. And then I also have to make a dex save at the somatic component. God, okay. Surge save. Okay. That's good. Okay. I saved for that one. And then the dex save is 18.
Okay. It does have a magical component to it. It has a conjuration.
It's some kind of conjuration magic. And the magic was on the ring, not the bottle itself?
Correct.
I'm sorry, I'm not a magic guy. What is that?
Creation magic, essentially. Like
Okay.
making something out of nothing.
Alright.
I can... There's probably a safe way to break this.
Yeah. I would say the unsafe way, but I'm holding a baby. So.
No. I think I have an idea. She will go to her bag and pull out, like, her winter blanket and basically hold the bottle in the blanket and then hit it against a tree so that all the glass is in the blanket. Or probably just, like, hit it against the ground. Probably a better way to do it without it flying out of there.
If you hit it against the ground, it's sand.
Oh, then yeah, tree. I forgot it was sand.
Okay, make a dexterity check for me.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you break it and you hear all the glass shatter in the blanket.
She'll put it down, open it, and then take the ring and hand it to Lorelai.
As you like take the ring out of the glass, you can see almost like the gem. It looks like starlight.
Here, you can have it. It's very fitting for you.
Here. I guess you'll put it on.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, you put it on.
Okay. Oh well. If nothing happens, she'll just shrug. And then just, I guess, like, she doesn't want to leave the glass, so she'll, like, fold up the blanket in a way that, like, it would be very hard for the glass to fall out. And then, like, put it back in her bag.
Okay. Are any of you guys going to sleep, or you guys all staying up with the baby?
I think Erebus is going to stay up until Otto's back.
Okay.
Or at least try to. At least try to.
Okay. Okay.
You'll switch out.
Okay. Yeah, I will say you eventually do fall asleep, because it is a very long night, for Otto. But yeah, you guys eventually wake up in the morning. Otto still isn't there. It's been a full 8 hours. But Valencia, I'm gonna go ahead and check your stuff. You are now attuned to something.
Oh my god, hold on! Okay!
Yeah, you're now attuned to that. I'll put it in Roll20 after the session.
God.
Yeah, what do the rest of you guys do as you wake up? Sacorra, you kind of wake up from a slumber, and like, there's just like spider webs just all over you.
You probably see the back of, like, Erebus' head.
Yeah, you're like trapped, and like you see like you're attached to Erebus.
Is Erebus like laying on his stomach or something?
He probably would have, trying not to, like, suffocate you.
I am fully just I have no idea how you'd react. I'm rolling straight intelligence rolls just to see if he realizes he's out of this is real life, man. Okay. Okay. He is very groggy. Erebus.
Oh, you're awake. And he gets up while you're, like, still on his back.
Why am I in a papoose?
Well, when I went looking for you, when you went on your little walk, you were unconscious. I picked you up, but then we had to move, and Cricket found a way that I could carry you, but also have full range of motion if we get, like, attacked. So that's what's going on.
Attacked?
We didn't get attacked, luckily. Well, yeah, we haven't got attacked. We're waiting for Otto back. She had gone to get us a boat. We can travel to the island. So, think you'd be good to move? I don't know how to out from back.
I've been webbed.
Yeah, you have been webbed.
Hold on. And I will, I will basically like put my hand on the side of the papoose and like shocking grasp my way out of it. I guess is what I'm trying to do here. Like shocking grasp so I can rip it apart and be like just like walk out of it. I don't think I can do.
Yeah, you could try.
I want to try that.
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll on the papoose. Okay.
Or on me, I don't know.
I hope it's not on you. If it was gonna hit you, I wouldn't do it. Hopefully. 23.
Okay. Yeah. You lightning the web. Yeah, and it takes a minute for you to actually be able to get free, but you are able to get free from it.
Okay, I just kind of, and then I turn around and I look at the beautifully made papoose and I just kind of
Well, can you help me get it off, please?
No, it's
Now that you're not
destroyed.
in
It's
it?
destroyed. There's.
Oh.
Okay.
I hold the remains. Oh. Okay.
Brushes
Place
off
it
whatever web.
Round. Right. Where are we?
We're still on the shoreline, unfortunately. We're
Right.
waiting for Otto.
What? How much of what happened was real? What happened?
Everything up to the point that you've been awake has been real.
Everything.
After the ritual, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did Cricket try to bite me?
Yes.
Did Lorelai try to put me to sleep?
Yes.
Karen is dead.
Yes.
Lindsay lost an arm.
Correct.
We have a baby.
We do.
Meanwhile, you look over and you see Valencia with her one arm just holding the baby doing dancing lights.
That seems about right. He's gonna take a minute and basically wants to, like, he looks around for a second and then I think breathes deeply for the first time in who knows how fucking long, and then he's going to hug Erebus.
Oh. Sorry. My thing
Oh.
froze. Erebus definitely hugged.
Yeah.
Are you
Deep
okay?
hug.
Yeah, he, like, tries not to tightly, but he's been very worried about you. So I don't know if it can, but he definitely, like, tries not to smother you. You gonna be alright? It's okay if you're not. We're all kind of in that state right now, but I thought I'd ask anyway.
I will be. Thank you guys for coming for us.
There's no possible outcome you wouldn't try.
I know. You guys are good people. I'm gonna go make sure that Valencia's okay with the baby.
Alright. And he lets you.
I'll walk over to where Valencia and the baby are, and I'll just, like, where she's doing the lights, the starry lights. They're just like the kids, like, I'll just come over and look over her shoulder at the baby. She's tall now, right? She's been tall for a while. Like, I was there.
She's 5'9".
Right. I'm still taller than her. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just looking over her shoulder at the baby.
I think Erebus will probably make his way back over to Lorelai. Kind of, like, sits and waits for Otto.
Lorelai's kind of sitting away, but like watching the baby because this is the first time she's actually seeing one.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Has
Yeah,
Lorelai
she's
seen
looking
a
at
baby
it strange.
before?
You don't need an insight check. You have known her well enough to see the first time she sees things.
Darling, have you never seen a baby before?
Oh, no.
Do you want to go
Everyone
up
at the. I don't know what to do.
She's a very chill. I think it'd be okay if you want to go up to her and say hello.
Everyone from my island was adults. And then
Huh.
me and my sister were similar ages, and then I met someone else who came in a bit later, around our age, so I've never seen one.
Interesting. Well, she's very sweet if you want to say hello to her.
Yeah.
I'll come with you.
She, like, gets up and she follows Erebus over.
Yeah. Be like, the baby. And he kind of, like, goes over to say hello to her again and say, hi, baby.
Might I remind you, her name is Rosalind, guys.
Rosalind.
No, baby.
It's baby. Hi, Rosalind.
Baby.
Like, Lorelai's just, like, staring.
Now that I thought of it, has Valencia seen a baby before?
Yeah, yeah, you would have. You would have.
Okay.
There were other people who lived in the caves who had children, so.
Okay. I was like, hold on. But no, she will like let everyone see and like talk to the baby, and she's still doing the like little like dancing lights, and then she's like kind of like switching a little bit between doing the little dancing lights, the little mobile, and then prestidigitation to make like little like nice smells or like music or something like that.
He's adorable.
Yeah, Rosalind, because that is her name. That's me as Raven. Yeah, she's a very chill. But I'm glad she'll be out of danger if we can get to the islands.
We'll protect her.
When we were in Orzan, at the New Dawn Festival, we found a booth to bet essentially on what her name would be, and he didn't bet on Valencia.
Really?
So we could have had the same name. And she's like, but Rosalind suits you. It's a very beautiful name.
I think it's fit for a princess, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'll be a lot less on it and get her back to her brother.
You said Otto was getting a boat?
No. Well, oh yes. I thought you were calling Otto princess again.
No. So funny. No, is Otto getting a boat?
Oh yes, she is.
Which at that time you see Otto like drenched in sweat, and Cricket is like just on her last legs, just there pulling a boat, just coming through the edge of the forest.
Lorelai would run over and help if she saw this.
As soon as you do,
so
Duchess just goes
heavy.
like, ugh.
Yeah. Any help, please? It's so heavy.
Erebus will come over and help move the boat.
You move it, you just pick it up, and it's just so easy for you. You literally just pick up the side, like the side of the boat, and just like you're dragging it over to the water.
I just like
trying to be, like,
struggle
subtle about
area.
You're like,
No, I'm not doing anything.
thing over.
Why didn't he come with us?
He's not sneaky. He had to hold a baby. His arms are better for that.
Valencia's holding the baby.
Well,
Not
you know,
Erebus!
hold Sacorra too.
Sacorra gonna lay on the ground!
Cricket, you did so good. I'm so sorry. I get out any kind of
This
like
is the
rations
most
I have in
manual
my.
labor I've ever done.
I know, but you did so good, and now you know if we ever get in this scenario ever
But
again,
Duchess,
you're
I'm
strong
not
enough
supposed to be
do it.
doing this.
Hey, sometimes duchesses have to carry hard and heavy things. Okay.
I do not think that is true. We can
Do you
ask.
think
We can ask. Grandma, your mom.
Yeah, I think she's carried some stuff, probably. I don't know.
Okay. You
Wait,
think
no,
that,
good
and she
job.
just like pets your head with one of her legs.
Alright. That seems alright.
I think-
but whatever.
Cricket
Erebus
just then
would go-
just crawls over to the boat and just lays in it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna. Sorry, yeah, she's gonna do that for a hot minute. Let's get this boat in the water or something.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
It did. It was dragged a little bit more inshore from where we left it, so I don't know what that means, but just so everybody knows.
Strange.
Can I cast detect magic on the boat to see if it like is being tracked?
Yeah, you cast detect magic. Nothing on the boat, but you do notice that there is another little new ping on Valencia's hand.
Boat isn't being tracked. Valencia, did you get something new?
I said it was a ring in a bottle, and she's kind of like angling herself.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Do you mind if I see what that is?
And she you'll have to take it from her.
Okay, well, you can keep it on. I'll just go over and I'll cast Identify while it's on you.
Okay, you cast Identify. It is a ring of shooting stars. You get dancing lights and light from it as cantrips. It has 6 charges. It can cast Fairy Fire for 1 charge, Ball Lightning for 2, and every time I believe you cast it,
Yeah, you make up to 4 spheres, and then each one, the more you make, the less powerful they are.
Or you can choose to expend 1 to 3 charges as an action, and sparkling stars shoot down and do fire damage.
Oh, I love shooting down and doing fire damage on people.
Oh, okay, Rhea.
It's true. He'll that suits you.
Thank you. But you said the boat wasn't magical, correct?
Right. Yeah, nothing's... Whatever moved it isn't there anymore.
It should be fine then, right?
The boat.
Yeah, it should be fine. What time of day are we at now?
It's 11 a.m.
Okay. Should we head out now?
The faster we get there is probably the better.
Sure. I'm gonna be honest. I might sleep on the way. That was
No
really
no
tired
problem.
to take a whole boat. But if anyone, I'm not good at sea travel anyways, so I'm kind of useless in here.
I can help here if need be. Just when it comes to stamina, I could probably go for a while.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Sorry, it was right there. It
I was
right
looking at a
there.
star when you said that.
I was like,
It was right there, but no, yes. Yeah, Otto's just gonna get in and curl around Cricket and also pass out for a bit, probably.
Oh my god, you're so hot. Stop.
No, there's not much room. Stop that.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay. I will ask for another d20 roll just to see what happens on this journey, because it's gonna take 2 days to get across.
Lovely.
Great.
I guess I'll roll it.
I believe in you, Valencia.
19.
Okay. First day goes pretty well. Nothing really happens. Who wants to give me the second d20 roll?
I guess I haven't done one yet. 12.
Okay. You guys, probably about an hour or 2 from shore, as it's beginning to creep up, and you can see it in the distance, a storm rolls through. So I'm gonna need whoever is manning the boat to just, make a dexterity check to make sure it, doesn't flip over.
19.
Okay. You are able to kind of maintain it and keep it from capsizing during this storm. And actually, the waves do help you as they kind of begin to push you guys further as the waves get more harsh. I'll ask for everybody during this time to make dexterity saving throws.
A question that I
Cricket-
don't want to ask.
Yes, Otto?
Oh, I was just gonna say, as Cricket and I, were we able to recover?
Yeah, you had a long rest, so you no longer have that
I
exhaustion
just wanna make
point.
sure.
It wouldn't affect the saving throw anyway.
That's a 6.
Question. Would my saving throw be affected by
No.
holding the baby, not having an armor,
Oh.
being scared of water?
Yes.
A
Okay.
lot.
all of above.
So
I was like, this is
disadvantage.
such. Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be one of those reasons. I still did good. That's at 15.
Okay.
I'm a wizard twinsy. I also got a 6.
No.
This is the direction that Kristen is. Am I high-fiving Kristen?
Yeah, you're high-fiving Kristen. Kristen, you have to go the other way.
Go the other way.
Okay.
There you go.
What did Otto and Cricket get?
Otto got an 11. Cricket got a 22.
Okay. And what did Erebus get?
I got a 6.
Okay. During that time, you guys are getting pelted with big waves. So the wizards and Otto, you all take 19 points of force damage over that hour.
Ow.
Ouch.
The rest of you take 8 points. But you guys eventually make it to shore. And kind of as you do, the boat is looking bad. So
Valencia's out of there immediately.
Yeah, Erebus would probably help Lorelai out.
She would definitely take it.
okay. You guys are now at the coast. Someone can make me a survival check to try to figure out exactly where you are.
20. Dirty 20.
On the map, where the, like right above where it says the Violet Azure, above that is kind of where you guys are. Not on the island above it, but the coastline of actual, like, Elderos.
1 second. You said
So
the
you guys-
violet.
Yeah, so you guys are you are just east of the Blackthorns. I should have just said that.
Okay. Yeah, that helps. And at this point, it's what time of day? Sorry, I know I keep asking that, but
Probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon at this point.
okay. Would I have an estimate of how long it would take to get to the Blackthorns?
Based on that map, probably another like a 6-hour journey.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody that and go, should we press on? Should we? Might just be best to do that so that we can get to safety faster.
Yeah, I think it's the best idea is to go on going.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys continue going. I will need Constitution saving throws from all of you, as you do, as you were going past the 8-hour journey mark.
I got a natural 20.
You're good, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, yeah.
22, but that's only because I have a +9.
15.
16.
14 for Otto, 5 for Cricket.
Cricket gains a point of exhaustion.
For Cricket! Okay.
The Duchess, she needs a nap.
She's
She
not
does
used to
need that.
She needs her
running.
beauty sleep.
She's used to being in the caves underneath the Saracen grotto.
Can she latch onto Otto like a backpack?
She's way too big.
Yeah, she's big now.
She's
so
like,
no longer.
she's probably like, at this point, 100-something pounds and very,
Jesus.
very big.
So she could latch onto Erebus's wolf form as a backpack.
Sure,
What?
sure.
All
We
right.
need to do that now.
Werewolf wearing Crocs and a spider backpack.
That is spider
Well,
backpack. What a
Werewolf
fly look.
hybrid, but sure.
All this running. So bad.
I know, but we're
He
almost there.
kind of passed. I'm sorry. They're there,
I need so much sleep.
I wish I could understand. Just that's
Okay. It is the dead of night when you guys arrive close to what is called the Nulakane Valley, which is where the Blackthorns kind of reside over. It is a kind of a larger city that extends into towards like a port. But you guys arrive at the gates. What do you guys do as the guards are stopping you?
I will say Erebus, before they reach where the gates are, is not in werewolf form.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to make that
Oh,
clear.
you were actually in werewolf form while you were running?
Well, probably I was carrying. I think I just ended up.
Cricket was fine. She was just being annoyed at running.
It's okay.
I was just making a dumb joke.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you were in werewolf form carrying Cricket. And she's like,
No,
thank you.
I just ended up carrying her, like not in werewolf form, just carrying her. Can I?
She's
When I'm not
very
in werewolf
Make a
form?
strength check.
All right.
She's very big at this point.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. This is exactly how a duchess should be treated.
Go there, buddy.
Before we get to the gate, can we do a similar setup where we had I think Valencia was carrying the baby and kind of cover her a little bit.
Mhm.
But I think Otto is gonna take point again for this.
Okay.
Just to be like, here's my ring that shows I am nobility. Please let us an equivalent of that.
Okay, you show them your ring, they're like, do you have papers, or... Because a ring can be stolen.
That's very true. Thank you. And I think I do have like a little pedigree.
Yeah, you have pedigree.
So it'll be like, here is extra insurance. I am on Indira from the Arachne household. Oh, I think we are being expected or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's looking over the paperwork and everything, and then there's the other guard just goes over to Valencia. He's like, wait, you're hiding Rosalind, right? You're hiding Rosalind? Okay, never mind. That doesn't happen.
Oh my god, a baby! Oh my god, the princess baby!
Which could probably help your cause, but...
Which I just think Otto was like, I don't know what to expect, so I'd rather be,
going
not
over
suspicious.
paperwork, goes over to the guard next to him just to verify that he's seeing the right stuff, sees the stamp of the Arachne family and the Baudelaire family, confirming your scroll of pedigree. It's like, okay, he will take you into the castle, as the king and queen are there waiting for you.
Thank you. Thanks, you're doing such a good job. Thank you for all you do. I think Otto's just frantic going in.
God, it's a big spider. But
Probably still carrying.
oh yeah,
still carrying
she's great. She's having a blast.
Oh my god, that spider.
She is. But yeah, you guys are escorted up towards the castle. And as you kind of enter the hallway, they announce your name, but literally before you can even do that, Idris is just running towards you guys. Where's Rosalind?
Yeah, point to Valencia.
He just takes her from your hands, just holding her, because this is the first time he's seen his sister in months. And Aurelian is not far
Ezra,
behind.
If you're trying to say something, Ezra, you were.
Yeah, Valencia will step back and give him his space with her.
I will say, Otto and Erebus, you do notice he's crying, full on crying.
I politely look away.
I don't think Erebus will look away, but if he looks towards him, he'd be trying to be comforting or just gently smile. I don't think he'd say anything.
Mm-hmm. Aurelian kind of just pats his shoulder before gesturing that she's gonna go talk to you guys. while he kind of just steps away for a moment to collect himself and to be alone with his sister for the first time. Aurelian comes over to you guys and kind of just hugs Otto, and kind of looks around, noticing that there is one less of you guys. What exactly happened? Where did you find her?
The Elijah Battenau was working with Riel. They were hags. They were doing some kind of ritual. I think it included Rosalind. They took our friends as well, and so we got them back and got her back.
Well, thank you, Idris. Whew. I think you can finally relieve a little bit of stress from that situation. So, thank you guys. And I'm sure you'll get a proper thank you once we're back in Ozan.
Of course. I know we'll probably need some rest, but I'll let you know that we are planning to head out. Probably straight from here, not to Ozan with you.
In the morning we were gonna, Malachi was gonna just teleport us back. And you see, like, the wizard that was there is kind of just sitting there in, like, this kind of area, just like...
Hi again.
That would get us closer to where we need to go, though, wouldn't it?
That is true, but I was just letting her know that we're not sticking around in Ozan, right? We're just...
No, we have some things to do, but before we can be back in Ozan for any amount.
That's completely understandable. Do you have an estimate of how long it'll be gone?
I'm not exactly sure. You all, what are your thoughts on that? I know we have to travel to see someone, and then we would have to travel back to Ozan. Valencia, I know you would probably like to see your mother, and I have something for my sister. So, but I don't know how long our travel. I guess it's my answer.
Okay, well, as long as you guys plan on coming back after concluding your business, Idris has a very large reward for you.
Just for political reasons, how many people are around?
It's at the moment it's just guards, and then Malachi is like 60 feet off.
Okay. I think this is important for you to know. Elijah Badmont isn't with us anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Idris had let me know of what his brother, what Alden had let Otto know before you guys went there, so that is okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Is there anything you guys need from me before you guys all head off to bed? The Blackthorns have arranged rooms for you all for the night. And we saw by the time you spent in the castle that you guys don't like separate rooms, so there is 2 rooms for you all to share.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have nothing. But Otto, if you would like to speak with your sister more, I'm probably gonna head to bed. Very tired. And he says he's been holding Cricket this entire time. He'll like gently.
Erebus, you don't hold her anymore.
Aurelian,
she'll be
oh
fine.
my gosh. I've been treated like a duchess all day.
Erebus, she appreciates the.
Oh right, thank
treatment.
you.
It was no problem.
But yeah, feel free if everyone wants to go to sleep, I probably will be there shortly.
Alright. Going to be with who? Oh, I'm guessing he kind of like motions Lorelai.
You cut out. Sorry, what was that?
He was just telling everyone, he's like, saying in which room, I'm gonna go that way, so.
Usually
Usually
as well.
when we sleep in 2 rooms, it's usually the 2 of you and Sacorra.
I'm gonna whisper over to Valencia. I'm gonna message Valencia, and I'm gonna say, "Take a room with Erebus and Lorelai. I'll take the other."
Are you sure?
In your head, Sacorra, you hear, ooh, drama from Malachi.
Get the old man out of here! Get him out!
I start to reply to Valencia, hear that, and go, blink twice, and then I go, "Yes, Valencia. I'm going to wait up for Otto."
I can take the room with you. Sakora's okay with taking the room with Otto.
Alright. Well, I'll see everyone who's not in our room. And he heads to bed. He's sleepy.
Lorelai follows. She's tired.
You guys
Snippy
are
dog.
Yeah, you guys are shown into a room. It's large. It does have like 3 beds in it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait in the room and like overhear her conversation. I am gonna go wait in the room, but I just wanted to make it clear that like he's waiting up like for her to show up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You go in the room. Otto, what are you doing?
Staring at my sister with an indecisiveness of like crying or just trying to like save face, kind of.
She knows you well enough. She's just gonna lock arms with you, and she's going to take you into like a separate room so that you guys can be by yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Auto follow.
What's wrong?
Everything? Pretty sure everything.
You can tell me.
I almost died. Cricket almost died twice.
Well, you are not dead. Cricket is not dead. And I know those experiences they're a lot. Especially when, for most of your life, Otto, you've been at home.
It's all so confusing and scary. I was supposed to go on this journey to help people hope for a better world, but the world sucks.
It does.
It's scary. And it's trying to kill you, like at every step of the way.
Yeah. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And you kind of can't really do anything about it. You can't worry or stress yourself over the universe being the way that it is. You are safe now, and I will do everything in my power. Cricket will do everything in her power to keep you safe, and to keep your friends safe. The world is the way it is, but only you can try to change it or prevent it from eating you up.
I kind of worry it already did.
You are not a fly caught in its web.
You think the scariest things would be the things you don't know. But when I almost died, it was one of my friends. And there was nothing I could do. Except when it almost happened again with Elijah, I had to be faster, because it wasn't going to happen again. I killed him. I don't kill things.
You didn't do it out of malice. You did it to protect your friends, to protect Cricket, to protect yourself.
But
you are not a bad person for thinking these things, for doing what you have to survive. You've grown up so much, and the world has beaten you down for it. World sucks sometimes, but only you can try to alleviate what the world throws at you. Can't get caught up in everything.
I'm trying, it's just lately I don't feel like a good person.
Have you met you?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Okay, good. Because quite frankly, you're one of the best people I've ever met. And I'm saying this as not your sister. Not someone who's known you my entire life, but someone who has seen what you've become in the past few months.
You're such a liar. You meet so many people. You meet so many people.
Yeah,
Surely
I
there are
do.
better
A lot of them are shit.
people. Yeah, but like,
I think the only person who could compare is Cricket. And she's not even a person. She's a spider.
I just think she is.
Yeah, I know that. And Cricket's just staring daggers at both of you right now.
And like, I was just like looking like, I know you can understand that.
I'm no longer being treated like a duchess.
Go get Erebus then.
I will. And she leaves the room.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he's with Lorelai right now, so.
And also
no,
Valencia.
Valencia's there. So you're probably good. You're okay. Have fun. Yeah, I think, after that, I was just looking at her sister like, I know, it's just, all of my friends, they have gone through so much, and they are so interesting and unique and amazing people. I'm not special. I'm just
Don't you
Otto.
dare say that.
I'm just Otto.
Yeah, you're Otto Arachne. A spider tamer, a person who was given the Arachne blessing, someone... I wasn't even given that. You were.
I don't know why I was. Why?
Because you are a good person, Otto. I know it's hard to see. Hard to see exactly who you are because you don't see it from an outside perspective. You only see it from how you perceive things. Otto, you are as much as interesting as Lorelai, or as Valencia and her starlight skin.
She's got bone wings, and now like, I don't know, weird veins.
You are just as interesting as them. Don't think that you're not.
Hard not to.
I know. Trust me, I have had very similar thoughts growing up. But
you're like a queen now.
And? Do you not think I felt inadequate to do so?
Is this a trick question? No?
I had doubts of myself that I wasn't going to be good enough for this country.
Well, that's silly, because
there's a civil war really going on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like, you're making it work. You found.
If I could, Mom would be back with Mom, and
well,
I could make it work. That's what would be happening.
but you're also, keeping what family we do have in the castle safe, keeping my friend's mom safe, keeping my friend's sister safe. We have a lot of people in the
you
castle.
have a lot of refuges in the castle right now.
Hey, and you're keeping them all safe.
Well, I'm not there right now, so the guards are keeping them safe.
Guards that respect you and probably were like, damn, we can't piss off that badass, so we gotta do the shit.
Otto, I'll just say this. I know you don't think it now, but you have shown so much potential since you were young to be able to do anything. Don't let the past few months, as shitty as they may be, squander that.
I do want to be good.
Then do it. Be good. Continue to be good.
Yes, Your Highness.
Fucking don't.
No,
In public, sure, that's the way of things.
Mm-hmm.
But we're alone. Just call me Aurelian.
I'll listen to my big sister.
Good.
Because she knows best.
Sometimes.
Better than me, for the most part.
Okay. You look tired. Go to bed.
I am tired. Thanks for talking.
Of course. We can
I
talk
give
more.
her a hug, like a genuine hug.
She hugs you back very tightly and just kisses the
my
top of
ribs.
your forehead. I didn't get to respond to your letter, but I love you too, Spiderling.
I know. Just when I almost died, I thought about all the things I don't say. And I didn't want that one to be one.
We'll get better at saying it to each other.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. You sleep too. I'm sure it's been a stressful few days waiting for us to get back.
I'm fine. Now that I know for sure, see you in front of me, you are safe. Fine. But I should probably go comfort Idris. He's been crying for like the past 3 days.
Yeah, and like, listen,
I've never seen him cry.
But yeah, it's a little unnerving to see.
He's been
someone
super
that
stoic throughout all of this, and now he's just bawling.
Yeah, which like fair. That's his baby sister.
Yeah.
But you go comfort him.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna go do that.
Good luck.
As that is happening, you guys have all kind of gone to your rooms. Erebus, kind of like 15 minutes later, you hear like a very like piercing knock at your door.
Erebus would go, like, get up.
You open it and it's Cricket. She's looking up at you.
I pick her up.
She's chittering, saying something, but you don't know what.
One day I'll figure out a way to figure out what you're He just pats and like brings back, and he kind of just looks at Lorelai and goes, "Cricket's here now," and then walks back.
Join the party.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she just hangs out in your room for the night.
Erebus is grabbing it. He's like, "Oh my god, my little spider friend."
Sacorra, eventually Otto comes back, and you were waiting up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how the sister just said, "Go get some rest," and then Sacorra's like just waiting for her.
Yeah, no, like Otto opens the door and it's just like
He's sitting on the bed, and when you open the door, he stands up way too fast.
Otto just closes the door.
Wait, did you walk in or did you close the door?
Yeah, no. Like after.
I thought you were like, see, Sacorra closes.
I was like, is this the wrong room?
That was so funny.
No, goes in and just like closes the door.
Hi.
Hey.
Good talk with your sister?
Yes.
Can we sit down? I want to talk about something.
It's like Otto's going through like 50 different responses. Sure. And proceeds to sit down where you were sitting next to you.
Right. He sits back down. And wipes sweaty palms on his nice pants. I always forget he has nice pants, and then I remember that he wears velvet pants everywhere.
Sweaty velvet pants. Anyways.
I wanted to apologize for hurting Cricket. I expected her to kind of be with you. And I didn't think it was real. I thought that if I went to sleep, I would wake up in a cage. I just didn't. Probably seems silly to you. To me, it's everything. Even here, where I'm exhausted and upset, and everything feels wrong, I just needed to stay here with you guys. Even if you didn't respect my wishes and were mad at me, and I was upset. I was upset too with you trying to make the decision for me. I know you meant well, but I'm not okay with how. I mean, you had Cricket bite me. Not an excuse, and I understand if you're still mad at me. I'm not really past it either. I want to get past it. I want to move forward and keep being.
I was mad at you for hurting Cricket, but you need to know it wasn't just because you were hurting Cricket. You were hurting yourself.
It's strange. I didn't think it was real, but I also sometimes I feel like if I destroy myself, it's a control no one else can have. If I do it first, no one else can. And I'm sorry for upsetting you.
I know that the life you've experienced thus far has led you to believe that kind of thing. That we wouldn't help you, that we were hurting you. But Sacorra, if it was a dream, why were you so ready to accept that we were gonna hurt you?
I don't know. I think it was I thought it was my subconscious telling me to go back. I don't think I ever thought it was you guys for real. Not until I woke up in a papoose, and then I thought, okay, this has to be real. I would not dream this. This is weird.
Yeah, that was Cricket's idea.
Honestly, a good idea. I was very comfortable, actually.
That's good. But I don't know. I don't know the right thing to say to make you feel better. But you deserve to have pleasant dreams that don't mention us being your enemies, that don't mention the world being your enemy.
I don't have dreams about you guys. I mean, I did.
You were stuck in the understanding that it was a dream and we were hurting you.
Right, yeah. It was... I had a dream when I first met you guys. that Lorelai was juggling skulls of all the people I'd known in my life, and she was throwing them at people, and I didn't understand where the dream came from. But that changed.
I don't know what to say to that.
No, I'm sorry, I made it weird.
No,
But,
I mean dreams can be weird. But you also have to think like, where is Lorelai getting all the skulls from the
Right.
people that you knew? And that, but like that's hard to access the
It
various
is.
skulls that you know from people in your life.
Right, it's like, how did she
also-
get to the Feywild? That would make no sense.
Yeah, and she wouldn't throw skulls at people. She might like pick
Right.
it up and be like, "Oh, what's this? Very interesting," that kind of thing. But she wouldn't like throw one.
No, I know. It was very much just, it's dreams. They don't make sense. And I woke up and I thought, well, that was weird. And then I think I just looked at Lorelai weird for 2 hours that day and then kept going. But it's things like, I had a dream with you where you were riding on the back of a 2-headed werewolf. And we were going to a picnic. That was nice, actually. But dreams are just weird.
Dreams are weird.
But you don't
I don't
you don't
know
need
any
to-
two-headed werewolves. I know a
Sure.
one-headed werewolf.
I know 2 one-headed werewolves.
That's true. Yeah, siblings.
You don't need to feel like you need to. I don't want you to feel like you need to comfort me. I'm a big boy. I can do it myself.
Can you? I don't know if you always believe that you deserve comfort. That's the harder part. I would comfort you anytime, any day of the week, if I knew you would take it honestly and with heart. You can't just keep, I don't know, throwing something at a wall expecting that the wall is going to change.
Wow. I'm a wall, okay?
No, it's a bad metaphor. It was the
No,
first one I grabbed.
No, it makes sense. It does. I am trying to be better about a lot of things. But I'll be better about that. What about you? You've been off.
Things are weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just had this discussion with my sister. But I don't know. I feel like I've changed, and I don't always know if that's a good thing.
It's nice to see you with your family again.
Nice to be back with them. I don't know if we've told you all that happened while we were trying to find you, but at one point we were fighting ghosts, and one kind of possessed or took control of Kieran. And that's how I almost died. Cricket too. And I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna make me seem like a bad person. And that's the thing that feels weird right now, okay? Because I keep
Okay.
thinking it, and I think, that's not what a good person thinks. Ever since then, I've been a bit scared of Kieran, and I know that would hurt her. So I'm trying not to do that. And when she went down in the big fight, you see Otto's like, feels pain to say this, but she goes, I felt relief that I didn't have to hold my breath thinking about her losing control again. And that's not what a good friend would think. That's not what a good person would think. I want her back. I do. I just complicated.
No,
But
you are a good person.
my sister told me.
All right. Your sister, who I'm assuming you take it with a grain of salt because she's your sister. Listen to me. You know, my father was a part of the High Fae Winter Court. I spent 20 years in the castle.
Wait, what?
Listen to me in this serious conversation. I never had the responsibility that you had. We'll pack that up and we'll talk about it later.
Can we talk about it now? What the?
I had only just started to attend meetings when I was banished, and I don't think I would have done any good there if I had stayed. I have met thousands of nobles and royals. You were the only one that I thought was worth dying for. You will do good. You are a good person.
There's like a lot to it's just like blue screens for a moment. First, so you're royalty? Noble blood, that kind of thing?
Blood, yes. Also blood banished.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I think that's bad.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's not great.
Okay. We're gonna loop back to that, I think. Secondly, don't die for me. I don't want that. I think it's appreciated. I think you mean it in a good place.
It's a similar metaphor to you calling me a wall, in a way. And just saying, I would do nothing for no one of nobility ever. Maybe Erebus. I would do something for Erebus. But you were the first person that I know I get under your skin. If you told me to do something, I would be kind of an ass about it, but I would do it. Not because you are royalty, but because
there's a compliment in there, and I'm seeing it.
Are you seeing it? Are you?
I'm trying to. I don't mean this as a dig. You take a lot of things I say at you as a dig. You talk in ways that don't quite. I don't always understand. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It takes me longer. So thanks. I think that's what I'm supposed to say right now. Thanks.
Stop worrying about what you're supposed to say. Just say it.
But I mean it. I mean it. I mean it in the fact of thank you. But also don't die for me. But also
doing my best.
Thank you for willing to do that. I think yeah.
Well, I wouldn't do it for just anyone. So.
I actually no. So I think that's the part that is the most actually flattering. Is that I know that you wouldn't do it for anyone. Yeah.
Even knowing what you thought, yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest. When you were angry with me and attacking me, and I know it was trying to help me, but I was so mad. And I thought of just running away. Just not coming back. Of course, that would just end me back up in the cage again. So it was a dual mindset. I was at a fork in the road, and both of the forks were bad, so I just turned around.
No, you're not seeing far enough. Any of those forks would lead you back to us. We would find you. Another cage, another place. We would find you. You're not
I think I've been in enough cages.
Us. No, but you're not gonna leave without one of us trying to find you. I know that's probably not. That sounds kind of bad, actually, when I say it. But
yeah, a little bit. I like it though. I've never had people care enough to do that.
And you understand that, right? That we do?
I do. I do too also care for you all in that. So let's get some good sleep.
Are you going to sleep?
Are you?
Yes, I'm tired.
Yes, I'm going to sleep.
Okay. But hey, if you can't, I mean, I'm literally just gonna be over there. Just wake me up.
Okay.
And I'll tell you that, hey, it's not a dream, because I'm pissed that you woke me up a little bit.
Is there any way that I can get a treat sent to Cricket as an apology? I feel like she would need.
I think she went to Erebus, if that's the last thing I told her to do. So
I'll work on it.
She's probably fine right now. She's probably more than fine.
Being treated like a
Erebus.
duchess.
Yeah, Erebus will treat her fine, so
Oh yeah.
she'll be okay.
We all know Erebus knows how to treat women, right?
I mean, yes, but I feel like there's something implied under there that I'm not aware of.
You know, just his relationship with Lorelai.
It's good. It's lovely. They're
It is very
cute.
wholesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay. I'm gonna get ready for bed, but sure. Am I good to stop sitting here? I'm gonna get up and like.
Yeah, you
move
get.
around
I'm
the
also
room
gonna
now.
get ready for bed. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, you guys get to ready for bed. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before bed, or do you guys want to move on to the next morning?
All I know is that Erebus has like made like a little put Duchess in a little blanket burrito.
She's living life.
Yeah, just vibing. That's probably all Erebus did and was like, oh my god, look at
It's
Cricket,
just her
Lorelai.
head, and then like her four front legs are just out of it.
That's
That
so
is
cute.
so cute.
She's just snuggled up, like sleeping already.
Yeah. Erebus is like, Lorelai, come. She is okay. Time for bed. I need to sleep. But that's adorable.
Lorelai's just like, she's in your bed. You know that, right?
I didn't.
It's fine. Just you can lay with me.
Alright. He would. He'd be like, okay, Cricket, here you go.
And she scoots over and like lets him join in.
Okay. Yeah, Erebus.
Okay. Eventually, the morning comes and you guys all wake. Duchess has already gotten out of her burrito blanket and she was like sprawled out on the bed. She's like, I got too hot. But yeah, you guys awake. It is the morning. Is there anything I would like to do before Malachi teleports you all back?
I think I always forget her name at the worst time. I feel like Erebus would try to find Otto's sister.
Aurelian?
Aurelian, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you find her. She's kind of just in the front, kind of like grand hall kind of thing there in front of the castle.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you had gotten any word from my mother yet?
Oh, sorry, a lot has happened.
No, it's understandable.
Yes, there's a letter, but it's still back at Ozan.
Alright. Would I be able to pick it up as we get back to Ozan?
Yeah, of course.
I'd appreciate that. Have you gotten any word on how everything is going? I didn't know if you all had, heard something around that I wouldn't have.
As far as I have heard, your father, still views what Reika did as treason to their city-state.
He is a man who is stuck in his ways. So, I am not surprised. But him and my mother are well? What you've heard?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
I guess that's something. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then Erebus would probably go back to the others.
Sacorra, as you're coming out of your room and you're walking down the hall, you see Malachi and he kind of just walks up next to you and she just nudges you.
Hello?
Hi.
are you?
Oh, so good. The drama last night, amazing.
Oh, you were listening, were you?
I was. You're a little bit of a
Okay.
dirty bird with the things you say about Erebus.
What?
Yes. The innuendos you put out. Most people don't do that about their friends.
That's a lie. I've heard the things they say about me. I spent one night with a woman in a tavern, and I got called Sacorra for a week.
Well, just based on the things that you do, as far as I'm aware, Erebus is a gentleman, right?
Okay.
Anyway, good luck with that, and just pats you on your shoulder. Just, like,
Okay.
teleports away.
Oh.
I know you
I
wish you
can't-
could do that. Ha ha ha.
Oh. He does wish he could do that. Sacorra is, if he's reading his thoughts, Sacorra is thinking about how one day he will get to say something irritating to his friends and then teleport away.
You could, but I probably assume someone would counterspell you.
Damn, I should have thought of that.
Yeah, see? This is why you're not an archmage yet. Gotta think on your toes. And then the rest of you guys kind of just, as the chorus, like, just gesturing in the middle of this hallway. You guys all begin to meet up.
Are you alright, Sacorra?
Yeah, I'm dealing with a man who has no friends.
Yeah. What did you think of
Alright.
that? Haha.
You guys
Only
sleep well?
you knew.
Alright. I slept fine. Yeah.
Erebus, did you have cricket?
I did.
Okay.
We made a very cheap little blanket burrito.
Oh, good. You're
Yeah.
spoiling her, but she probably loves it.
She sneaks up on you. She's like, that is not spoiling. That's how I should be treated. Take some lessons, Otto.
I'm not putting you in a burrito every night. It's
Well,
too much work.
fine.
She looked really comfy.
It was so
can make
comfy.
her own. She can make her own webs into her own burrito. I'm
But you know the thought of like giving someone the effort. It's okay. I still love you though.
Am I not
Erebus
good
is
enough for you?
Erebus is getting right up there with you in my tier list of people.
I look at Erebus and I like
You
away
should teach
from-
him how to
from
talk to
cricket.
me.
Okay, I'll see what he thinks. I like whisper to Erebus because I appreciate it. I need you to do less because she's gonna want more. But
Oh,
if
my
you
bad.
want to learn some spider speak, I can try. I don't know. I got mine for my blessing and just being an
I would love to learn how to speak cricket. I feel like I talk to her all the time, but I like forget that she can't respond to me, and I'm like, oh no.
I mean, that's fine. She likes being talked to regardless if you understand her or not.
Wow.
She's-
I'm
you
right
like being
here.
talked to. Yeah, but are you mad that Erebus can't speak to you when he still talks to you?
I'm a little mad that I can't talk to him and he can understand me because like I still talk to him. He just can't understand my responses.
That's true. But we'll work on it.
Curse you for teaching me common.
Okay.
I love you. I'm kidding.
So, who am I teaching languages to?
Well, you've already taught me common. You should teach him how to speak spider.
Spider common. Yeah.
I would love this spider. I feel like that would be so
I'm
cool
gonna-
for one, but then also I can talk to cricket. That would be great.
Yeah,
I don't know
am
how
gonna,
I would do it.
I'm gonna warn you. It's not just cricket who can talk. So you're not just gonna be able to just talk to her. So if you end
Oh
up
my
hearing other
gosh! Imagine if he went to the grotto and went to the lacework. He would just be so bombarded by the amount of voices in the caves.
Oh god, they would eat him alive. We're
Yeah.
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
But we
yeah,
should.
but what? Erebus, we'll work on the spider speak. It's kind of hard to get into at first because it's not obviously regular vowels.
Yeah.
But I can try. I can try to teach you.
Cool. No, I would appreciate that. I think it'd be fun. Like, I helped learn like more martial stuff, and now you can teach how to speak spider.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you taught me fighter stuff, and now I'm gonna teach you how to speak like a spider. Yeah, that seems like an equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
It does, because
Sure.
then he can talk to me. I think
Yes,
that's all he
Cricket.
needs.
Cricket, I'll host friggin' classes. We'll make everybody speak to you.
Oh my gosh. You need to write a book about it so that other people can speak to me too. But we just have to keep it away from Sacorra because he already messages me a lot. And oh,
Do I know that Sacorra has been like speaking just to Cricket? I can't remember if I know.
I don't think you do.
I go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
To know he could do that, but I also learned
He
new
like
facts about him last
somewhat
night.
like
So
backhanded complimented my voice or something. I don't know. Tried to forget about it. Or it was at least his tone. I don't think it was a backhanded compliment. He was like,
yeah,
nice
I think he
voice,
just
and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he comes off as brash, but he's fine. Yeah. Anyways, spider speak for anyone. I look at the rest of the group. Anyone who wants to speak spider, I'll be teaching that at some point.
Thank you, Otto.
Yeah.
Could I have gotten treats? Could I have like gotten up early and gotten treats
Sure.
for Cricket? Okay, I've fashioned something. I've made something, and I'm holding a treat advent calendar for Cricket. That I've fashioned. And on the back of each of the little doors is a compliment. And one of them is like, your eyes all look sparkling today, and stuff like that. Like that. And I look over and I'm like holding it. And as Otto's saying this, I'm pulling it from my bag and I go, uh-huh. Yeah. And then I slide around trying to and I try to sneak my way over to Cricket.
Okay.
I do it still. I don't know if I need to do a stealth check, but I got an 18.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll place it in front of Cricket, and I'll cast a message and say, I'm sorry for attacking you. It was defense, and also I was delusional. Not an excuse, but I'm sorry. Here you go.
I accept, and also sorry for trying to make you sleep so that you would be better. And she just takes it, and then just puts it in Otto's bag because she can't carry things.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta get her a little web backpack.
So I like to imagine at this point when Otto's going, anyone can learn spider. You just like have Cricket slowly putting something in your bag.
Yeah. Yeah, Erebus, you would notice this as Cricket's just like putting something in Otto's bag.
I feel like Erebus probably wouldn't think too much of it. Like, okay,
Like a kid.
cool. Does he see
putting-
what it
putting
is, or
something
just?
into a mom's bag.
It's like a little box.
I don't know. Got that, but I'm just not gonna question.
All right, are we ready to teleport?
Yeah. I think we gotta go find my sister and make sure that her and the baby and the princess and the king are all ready.
I just spoke with her, so she's awake.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Everyone ready?
Find her.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go and you find Idris, Aurelian, and Malachi, as well as Rosalind. Yeah, you guys approach. What do you guys do?
Is everyone ready? Okay. Is there any way that we'll learn soon, and if we could be teleported with you?
That was the plan.
Cool.
So we're at our capacity, so no one else can come with us.
Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah,
Lorelai's
I
definitely thinking, what about the two bodies in the bags?
Those aren't real people, he says in your head. Like
He just,
sentient
gives him a
beings, you
small
know.
wave. He's just like,
Lorelai goes, you right, you right.
So are you ready or? Okay. And he just does this, waiting for two people to grab his hand. Make a chain, guys. Does a spell. And now I get to roll a percentile die.
Oh shit.
yay!
We fucking die.
Are we at a magic circle?
No,
That's just a question for me. Okay. Oh, damn.
you're good. I just basically wanted to see if I rolled low enough, because he's well versed in Ozan, so. But yeah, you guys arrive in the middle of the Dreadmore Keep, right in the throne room. You guys all feel just slightly off kilter, as teleportation magic does take a little bit of a toll. You're welcome.
Yes, thank
That
you.
felt a little
thank you.
strange. Thank you. I'm not you. Ooh.
Not something that happens often for me. Or any of us. Yeah, cool. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to assume. So
You
we're in
have two wizards, and you've never teleported anywhere.
No.
I don't know what's in their books.
Wow.
I don't have any teleportation spells.
Yeah, no teleportation
figured.
for us.
At least looking at you, I thought maybe this wizard here, considering he's looked at my book, you know.
All right, what are we doing now?
We're in
I think
Ozan,
Erebus
correct?
goes up to Aurelian, and it's just like, where can I find the letter? If you don't mind me asking.
If you follow me, I'll take you to it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and Erebus would go with her and be like, I'll be back. I'm just getting a letter.
Just to remind me, what did your original letter, kind of the gist of it, say?
The gist of it was Erebus telling his mother that, in the vaguest of terms, because he didn't know if his father would be looking at it as well, being like, what I was sent out to do, I have done it. I have been delayed, and I don't know when I will be back. With the Civil War happening, you know, with all the things going on with the royal family, are you all okay? And that's his letter.
She goes kind of back up to kind of like her own personal study and gets the letter out, and as you read it, your mother explains that she is very grateful for what you have done and that you did a great service to the family, although your father does not believe it so. She does go on to explain that as much as she wanted to keep it secret, your father is a very persuasive man, and she did let it slip that that's what you were out here doing, and basically that the both of you have been banished from Ellery Hallow.
I think he reads it, but he's not surprised. He's like, all right. Well, that makes it easier when it comes to getting the rest of what I need to get done. Thank you
Of course.
for giving me the letter. And he would leave.
Okay.
And find the rest of the party.
Okay. What is everybody else doing?
Waiting quietly for Erebus.
Okay.
Therapy isn't enough. We need to fight our dads.
My dad's dead, so that's gonna be hard.
I was waiting for you to
I
say
don't
that.
know.
My dad's
We
dead
both
too.
have
Let's
dead
go.
That'll be hard.
Three of you
Okay,
have
I'm-
dead dads.
Three
And
of
the
us
only
have
two,
dead dads.
and the only two with dads have bad dads. I'm sorry, Dad Coffee. I think we need to formally apologize to Dad Coffee.
Okay. Valencia, do you go see your mother at all? You are muted, my dear.
Or
You're still muted.
microphone's being weird.
You're so quiet now. I heard a very quiet scream.
Distant scream of
Yes, I can't hear you.
That jump scared me because I was looking for this picture.
No. I can read your lips, but I cannot hear you.
Learn sign very quickly.
I don't know sign language.
I was gonna say,
Thank you,
pick up your
milk.
distant scream, so
Yeah,
maybe it accidentally connected to something else.
I don't know, I was doing this the other day.
Sometimes you just gotta
There we
distantly scream.
go.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have my, I took off my mic. Because I turned on my Bluetooth.
You sound
Give
fine.
me
You
2
sound fine.
seconds.
You do sound
I
okay
am
this way.
scared that it's going to pick up other things. So I'm just going to, my other headphones are like right here. Give me 2 seconds.
Ooh, I'll show the people who aren't in the Strahd server that picture. I edited a bunch of them for our characters.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Mhm.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, Valencia, did you go to see your mother at all?
Yeah, if everyone is like splitting off from the group to do their own thing, then yeah, she's gonna go beeline straight for where she thinks her mother is.
Yeah.
Because she does not know how to get around this castle.
I mean, you know where her room is. And if you need to, a guard could show you.
She will probably ask someone.
Yeah. A guard escorts you to your mother's room. Yeah, you are there. What do you do?
She doesn't know what to do with her hand. And is probably just gonna like take something and like hold it. Or like she's not even gonna think about it. She's actually just gonna knock on the door. Probably put like a hand behind her back. Just holding her
Okay.
hands behind her back. Like that's the normal pose
Mm-hmm.
for someone
Yeah.
to be in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eventually your mother opens the door and she's like, "Oh, Starlight, you're
She-
here." And she just hugs you.
Hugs her immediately.
Valencia, what is this?
Not my hand. But no, I feel like she just doesn't. She can't bring herself to. As much as I wanted her to say that, she can't bring herself to say anything, and she's just like looking at her.
What happened? Did you cast illegal magic? Because I heard that there was some illegal
No.
magics that would like cut off your hand for.
No. This was kind of my fault.
How is you having an amputated hand your fault?
I didn't
Unless
check
you cast
the
illegal
traps.
magic.
The doors had traps, and I didn't check because I really needed to find Kieran. So I just opened the door, and then it.
Why did you need to go find Kieran? Why wasn't she with you?
Because she got possessed by ghosts, and didn't feel that we were safe, so she ran off. And once this happened, she heard me, and she came back.
She just pulls you into a hug.
I don't think Valencia knows anything else to do, so I think she kind of just like stays in the hug.
Are you okay? I know that was like me worried mom talking, but now I'm like a different kind of worried because of the shake in your voice.
Kieran died, Mom. We're gonna try to see if we can revive her, but she died. And I knew that it was dangerous what we were doing, but my thought was, okay, if someone dies, I can be there. If someone dies, I can fix it. And I couldn't.
And she is just quiet. Still hugging you, but quiet.
I just want to go home.
We can go home at some point soon, okay? And she just stays quiet, just hugging you.
Yeah, I think she like keeps trying to think of something to say, but like she can't really think of anything, and I feel like at some point just starts crying.
She's just trying to comfort you as best that she can in this moment, while she's also beginning to grieve. You will figure it out. You always do.
I hope you're right.
She kisses your forehead.
I feel like even after that conversation, she just still like spends time with her.
What do the rest of you guys do, if anything? Are you guys still waiting for Erebus?
Erebus definitely makes his way back to the group. After getting his letter.
Trying to think if there's anything in that Otto needs to do, but honestly, it's already talked to sister, and just and we have dead bodies in a bag, so that's also a thought.
Okay, I think we got Ziploc.
What the? So put him in a Ziploc bag.
Sponsor us, Ziploc.
No.
I swear
Not
to God,
for
if we don't have a Ziploc sponsorship by the time C4 comes out.
You know how many dead bodies we put in Ziploc bags? All the time.
Okay.
No!
Stop.
That's not
Stop.
a good
Okay. No.
sponsorship. Not a good sponsorship.
While you guys are waiting, Otto, make me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
Okay. You're kind of just waiting around in like the throne room area, kind of just discussing, talking about whatever with Sacorra and Lorelai as the other two have gone off. And then all of a sudden, you feel two figures jump on your back and tackle you onto the ground as your twin siblings attack you.
Here's the wonderful thing is I think Otto kind of is still in that mode of like danger around every corner and doesn't realize that it's siblings at first, because it's like, well, technically, like, she knows that they're here, but it's like so used to getting that behavior back home in the grotto. So I fully think she like panics and like tries to like shove them off.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just warning next time, maybe, please.
There's no fun in that.
For my sake, please.
We could be persuaded. They say at the same exact time.
Okay, creepy. Persuaded with what?
Up to you. What do you think could persuade us?
I have holy water in my backpack.
We're not gonna be fighting vampires.
Hey, who knows?
Lucky.
What?
What?
Did you fight vampires?
No, Sacorra!
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
say anything.
Kind of looks around, or your sister kind of looks around, like whispers up to you. Did you fight the Batmans? Are they vampires? Like for sure? Because Olin walks around and he has a toothy smile, like a very fangy smile.
He's fine. He's fit.
Okay, you didn't deny it.
Can you go ask our mom this question?
Why?
While they're
You're the
looking
one
away,
fighting vampires.
No.
I transform into Otto while they're not looking. I think it'd be funny.
Okay.
What'd you do?
No, I
Sorry.
didn't say.
I transform into Otto while they're not looking, so that they look over, they just suddenly see two Ottos.
Okay.
Just to, I want to mess with the twins. I think it's funny.
I said I didn't say anything of that nature. I didn't say anything. I just am offering you this holy water that I just happen to have in my backpack.
Good luck next time. Pat you. They both pat you on your shoulder, and then they turn around. They're like, "Since when did you have a twin?"
Since now, I guess. Hey, go jump on that one, actually. Go jump on that one.
Hey,
That was pre-game. That was pre-game.
Sacorra kind of loves this. He doesn't have a family. He's like, hell yeah, family, kind of. But he's also like, ah.
Oh, Otto will constantly sick the twins on you then.
They literally tackle you to the ground because A, your strength is imaginary.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they're kind of they tackle you and they're kind of just sitting on you now.
Hello, fellow twins.
If only that was Otto's real voice.
Hold on, I'll try better. Hi, fellow twins. Is that better?
A little
Camp
bit.
counselor. Hello, fellow teens.
I'll make you a deal. Hello, fellow teens.
Can you persuade us with something? Because our actual sister tried to give us holy water. That's not really,
I will turn into her and do embarrassing stuff all of the time if you will tell
No,
me
you won't.
stories about her as a
No, you
child.
won't.
Oh my god, yes.
No, not agreeable.
Also, please get off
This
of
is
me.
so agreeable. They stand up
Not
immediately.
agreeable.
Thank you. Ha ha ha.
Sacorra, we literally just had
This is Otto.
like,
what are you talking about?
Other Otto.
Yes,
No.
other Otto? Yes, Otto
No.
number 2?
You're Otto number 2.
I'm number 2. I'm number 2.
You're number 2.
I go back. Go back. You're not doing that. Do not agree to the twins. No.
Okay, I turn back into Sacorra and I'm like, you know what, Otto, you're right. And I take 2 steps behind Otto and I go, yeah, Otto, you're right.
Do I see that?
Make a perception check. You make a stealth check.
Oh god. My hands are sweating. I want this to happen. That'd be so funny. What'd you get?
What'd you get?
I got a 16.
I got an 18.
No!
You see it out of your peripheral, him just doing this.
Sacorra, I can see that.
What?
No,
No, you
you
can't.
can't.
I can see that. Your kids
Oh
are
my
even
god.
being slightly stealthy about it.
It's okay. It's still on.
Long?
It's still on.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't want to deal with this.
You don't. Oh, look at him.
I can't read lips. Sacorra just goes, Otto, I really like your family.
I'm glad, but your intentions are wild right now. I don't want you teaching them stuff like that.
I won't, I promise.
I can still see you. Oh my god, we're leaving this area.
At this point,
No,
Erebus,
twins.
you approach.
Go to mom.
No, we're gonna go see Rosalind.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
She's our
Go-
sister-in-law.
Yeah, go say hi. Hang out with her.
Yeah, we will.
Just,
We're gonna
baby squad's
we're gonna
over
help
there.
raise her, and she's gonna be a menace.
Okay, actually, go, where's Aurelia?
Aurelian's been gone. She went with Erebus, and then is now going to go to the nursery to go hang out with Rosalind and Idris.
At this point, you said Erebus was coming back, yeah? So I look at him and I go, my sister is somewhere?
Yes, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, she'll figure this out later. She'll find out about it. Okay, anyways, yeah, twins, go find the baby.
You look over, they're already gone.
Alright, never mind.
I look forward to the baby menace.
No. We don't wish for the princess to get any influence from those two.
They look up to you a lot, though.
I think they do. It's really 50-50 sometimes.
Fair.
But
Erebus, you okay?
Let me see how good he's in his composure. That was a nat 20. I'm fine. But
I got a nat 20 insight. I'm not even kidding.
What are your
I just rolled
totals?
for
What are your
fun.
totals?
I got a nat 20.
let me see what my deception is. It's only 22.
24.
You see right through it.
I've never longed for a nat 20 more. I just rolled for the fun of it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, all he says, he's like, I'm fine. But Lorelai, I have a present for my sister that's actually in your bag of holding, but it's huge. So, would you mind coming with me to see my sister real quick?
Oh, of course.
Thank you so much. Are we somewhere later, or are we staying here and then leaving in the morning? What's our plan?
I suppose just leaving whenever you guys are ready.
All right.
There's no rush, but there's also a slight rush as we do need to eventually get over to Rot.
Yes. We'll give Valencia time. But I'm going to go see my sister real quick.
Yeah, the big painting. She'll love it.
I don't know. I'll talk to her about it. We can get it smaller, but I just wanted her to know that she has it.
I think it's a good gesture, Erebus. I don't think you can shrink a painting unless magical.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant, like magic.
Okay, I just wanted you to understand that they can't just like make it smaller without magical stuff.
I was aware. Surprising. It did get there.
Oh, good. You know, one of them lands.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay.
So I'll see you all later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
As he walks away, I guess, because Sacorra's like realizing that he's not doing well. It's just gonna kind of cast message at him at his back, and be like, "You don't have to tell us what's wrong, but if you want to talk about it later, I'll be here."
I think like as he's walking, he'll like visibly nod, but he won't say anything. And he'll keep walking to where his sister's room is and see if she's there.
Yeah, you walk over towards Reika's room, and knock and kind of open the door, and she's kind of just there, on her bed, and, like, has like a bunch of books sprawled out. Oh,
hello.
Hi.
We made it back safe and sound. I did get what you asked for, but there's an issue with it. It's very large. Still want it?
Erebus.
Yes.
I asked for like a very small, like little portrait that would have been like on her mother's bedside, or how big are you talking?
Like, and he's tall, but I don't even
like the actual portrait, like in the grand hall.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It was the one that I saw. And I grabbed it.
I said that, or like a piece of her clothing, or...
I
love you, this is great, this is
way
great.
up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah. So
It's okay, yes.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna go back to the Battenmont Castle and get me something else.
Don't think that's a good idea for reasons. I'll explain that, don't worry. And it's like, love, can you open up the bag of holding, and I'm gonna try to grab it. And then he, like, grabs the painting.
That's literally the size of me. Me.
Mm-hmm. It's still something, though.
Yeah. She just takes it and just puts it, like, on top of the vanity that's in her room.
I know there's magical ways to make it smaller.
Okay.
I don't, but I thought I would put that out.
Well, Lorelai, can you make it smaller?
I don't think I have any spells that would do that.
It's all right.
It's okay. I'll figure it
I
out.
did have, yeah. And his
The old
I
man
think
here
his-
might.
who?
The old wizard man that bullies Sacorra.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I trust Malachi.
He's really funny though.
He is quite funny.
Is
He might be able to do that.
Again, don't really trust him.
That's fair. I
You should probably
Erebus,
ask the
like,
twins
paused-
more on it.
oh yeah.
They've been sneaking around the castle, and I'm sure they have more information on him.
Sure. I also talked to you about his demeanor, like, completely changes. I think he was trying to be as lighthearted as he could about the painting, but his face goes like a little stern. He's like, "I wrote a letter to Mom. Explain."
Is she okay?
She's okay. I wanted to tell her that I found you because I was going to be finding you anyway. I was going to go after you anyway, but she wanted me to go. But we weren't supposed to tell Father. It's the way that he is. I told her that I found you, but she let it slip that was my intention. I've been banished, apparently.
Well, you're friends with the queen now, so.
I am.
But yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a strange feeling because I've spent all of my life preparing for this title. But a part of me knows that at this point, what I am prepping for isn't that anymore.
I mean, it still is. Unless he has gone through and done all of the official paperwork and stuff for it. You're still the heir to Hallow.
Yes.
And I'm sure Aurelian, once things progress to where you would need to become Duke, if those things were, he actually did them, you could easily get her help in reinstating you.
That's true. I don't know. At least for now, my energy and what I need to focus on is not my title or my position. It's the future of everything, really. So I'm not going to be dealing with it, at least now, but I wanted to let you know that I'll be around.
I appreciate it.
Of course, I'll be fine. I'm not surprised because of how Father is. If he did figure out, he would see that as betrayal.
Yeah. But I'm honest with you, I wasn't gonna go back. I don't even know if I want to stay in Elderos, so.
That's fair. What would you want to do?
Well, Valencia and I have talked about traveling a little bit, so maybe that.
I feel like that would be good for you both. I support you with whatever you want to. But if I'm back home, and it's me or just me and Mother, you always welcome.
I appreciate it. I think I need to see what else is out there for me before I go back, though.
I completely understand.
And she kind of just
I think
gets
that
up
would
and
be
gives
good.
you a big hug.
I think Erebus takes it back, and he's been trying so hard to keep his composure, but I think starting to lose it, and he like kind of buries himself into Reika. And he kind of like pulls away. I think everything will work out. At least I hope so. And Father is the way that he is, and I don't think there's ever changing that. So I'm not going to try to put my energy into doing so.
Yeah. There's no changing how he is.
But Mother does miss you.
I'm glad
And
I
that
miss her too.
miss her too. A lot. But as long as she's safe. I'll give you updates on her once I'm back with her, if you'd like.
Yeah. I'd love that. And kind of like changing the subject, she kind of turns away from you. She's like, we're doing a lot of research. Might have overheard you guys talking about the things you need.
Yes. Did
More
you
so the
find
twins
where
overhearing it, not me.
that makes
But
those kids they'd be able to find
I don't know. I'm on.
that.
I guess I don't know. There's a lot to go through, but I'm getting close.
Nice. Is it the different? Just so I know we're on the page as my brain. You're talking about the artifacts, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. Which ones do you have already?
He still has the shield like on him. He's like, we got shield, and he puts it back. We don't have anything else. Wait, no, we have the bow.
You guys have the rite itself, like the prophecy that needs to be read. You guys have the Heart of Luminera and the Aegis of Dawn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
just need the sword.
Okay. I did not remember the heart, so thank you, Edie. He says those. He's like, we got those. We need.
Shoot, I figured out where the shield was. I'll look for the sword.
Actually, with the information that you gave us, before going to the Batten, it helped find the shield. So
That's good. Yeah,
really appreciate.
I only really had information on the heart and the shield, so
It's all right.
find the sword.
I appreciate it, and then just let me know, because that's what we're looking for next after we handle with our friend.
Yeah.
He kind of like turns to Lorelai and he's like, "Thank you for holding the gift for so long, even though I don't think we told you what was in there."
I had no clue, but I was happy to help.
Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it.
She's like concerned for you, but she's like, I'm not gonna bring it up just yet. So she's just like, of course.
Erebus, you see as Reika's looking between you two when you call her love.
Oh, flip. I forgot about that.
She just goes and she pushes you out the door.
Okay, bye.
Closes it.
Lorelai like waves bye to her. And then like once they're out in the hall, she like hugs Erebus really tightly.
And from behind the door, Erebus, you hear, "Good job, good job."
Oh my god, let's go. Just leave. I think he like grabs it. Lorelai's leave. He's like, okay.
She's probably laughing because she probably heard that too.
You
and
know,
she's like,
she whispered it, and with his keen hearing, he heard it.
so she's so confused. She like probably squeaks a little when she gets picked up, but she like holds on to him and she just kind of laughs at it though. She's just like, "That's fine."
Yeah, my sister is great.
Yes, I
She's-
am.
she's
You hear
great.
from down the hall because she also has keen hearing.
Oh goodness.
But you
Sorry you had
you
to hear all
look
of
back
that.
and you see her, and there's a thumbs out of her room.
Oh my goodness, I love her so much. She's so funny. Sorry you had to hear all of that.
It's fine. I'm glad I found out. How are you actually feeling?
Not great, but with everything going on, it's the least of my worries. So
I'll help you no matter what.
I appreciate that. But don't worry about it. That's nothing that we're concerning ourselves with right now.
I'm going to worry about it. I know I have other things to worry about too, but it's still going to be on my mind.
It's a strange feeling, but you know, I probably won't be going home any soon and have a lot to get done.
Anyone knows that feeling? It's me. And she like gently pets his hair.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry about that, love, but we should probably head back to the group. I think Sacorra clocks probably top point too, but yeah.
Take your time. If you need me to help, I will.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I think just makes its way back to the group for Lorelai.
Yeah. Do you guys all eventually converge back together? Okay. You guys converge back together and are getting ready to travel to go see Rot to help resurrect her friends. I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode of Below the Grove. Thank you all for tuning in, and may the dice guide you to beautiful friendships.
This
A lot
episode was
of
about
awesome.
it was about
Oh my
character
God.
development.